Good morning, welcome to Jewellery Maker this Sunday morning where the sun is shining. It's a balmy 25 degrees with a very gentle breeze blowing through the palm trees. It's not -2, icy, snowy, and I'd rather be in bed. If I could stand here with a duvet over with me, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice, Sarah?
That'd be lovely. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
Nice little duvet.
Oh.
Nice little duvet.
Yeah.
We could be here with a nice cup of tea and a duvet and just kind of morning everybody.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Goodness me. We've got Sarah and Michelle with us today in here as well. Look, lovely Sunday sofa ladies. Hello. Sunday experience, I'm recording it now. Hi ladies. There they are, there's Sheila in there. We've got chocolate brownies as well. It's a good day. It's a good day. Do you know what? We are going to have the most amazing show today. Today's show is going to be a show of really, well, we've got loads and loads and loads to premiere today, Sarah. I don't know whether you know, oh no, actually you've seen the clasps, haven't you?
I have. You're going to love them. You're going to have to get these and be quick because I know they're going to go and I really want them. And I know there's going to be none left for me.
They are incredible. They're absolutely beautiful. We've got 3 lots of clasps with genuine gemstones set into them. We've got brand new strands. We've got aventurine. We've got pearls. We've got Peru opal. More pearls than you can shake a stick at. We've got 3 kits. We've got loads of demos. We're going to challenge Sarah as well. It's going to be amazing, isn't it?
It's going to be fab.
It's going to be fabulous. Is it your son's birthday today or not?
It was on Tuesday, but we're going to celebrate it today because I've been away for so long.
You're going to take cake. That's
Yes.
nice, isn't it? Going to have cake with her fun. That's nice. Right, now, sorry, sprinting there. Sorry, that was very agile for me. I normally saunter. Who was I talking to the other day? Who was I talking to the other day about running? And they said, can't remember who it was. It was somebody, and I just said, some people are built to run. Some people are built to run like Paula Radcliffe. You know, she's built to run. Then there are some of us who just aren't built to run at all. I'm not built really to go above a stroll. I can walk with purpose, but I certainly don't do running. I look ridiculous when I run. Maybe it's that I've got massively long legs. I've got about 34-inch legs. And when I run, you know, my arms get involved as well. It just looks terrible. So, but anyway, that was quite agile for me. Well, there you go. How about we start off today's show with an amazing deal? And when I say amazing, I mean amazing with a capital A. Yeah. Amazing. It's the early bird special. How you doing, early bird barriers? Chirping away. Now, we pointed out yesterday the early bird isn't even wearing a coat or a hat or a scarf.
He's a very hardy early bird.
He's a very hardy early bird. And I'm impressed, Mr. Early Bird. Yeah, I am. I'm impressed with him today. The early bird is all about a deal which you've simply got to get involved with. No questions asked. It's one of those things that really encourages you to just go, you know what? That deal is great. I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to dial. Or yeah, I'm going to click on that buy now button. I'm copy and paste that code into the website. I'm going to take part in that. Now, this particular early bird special is designed for anyone, absolutely anyone. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, if you're a seasoned jewellery maker, if you're a guest designer, this is for absolutely everyone who watches Jewellery Maker, any age, any sex. It's for absolutely everyone. There are certain things that you need to make your jewellery. If you're going to be making jewellery, there are certain things that you need. You need findings. You have to use findings. Unless you're going to be making stretchy bracelets and stretchy rings for the rest of your life, Early bird, have you just popped a scarf and a hat on? It's very festive. It is a Father Christmas hat. I think we can just gloss over that. But there were a few little. That was quick. Did you see him change?
I know.
It's like Superman when he gets changed in a phone box, isn't it? Wears his underpants on his outside. On his outside. On his outside. On the outside. Oh, let's not talk about birds wearing pants. There we go. So anyway, there we go. Thanks, early bird. Thank you for that. Lovely. Yes, let's not get onto that conversation. We got into a lot of trouble the other week. Oh, the early bird is a boy or a girl. Right. So if you're going to be making anything other than stretchy bracelets for the rest of your jewellery making hobby, you are going to need findings. Now, if you're unclear as to what a finding is, don't worry. Don't worry, because I'll show you free with your first order. You get loads of things free which aid you and help you and encourage you and nurture you as a brand new viewer to Jewellery Maker. If you are brand new, get involved today. There's never a better time to get involved than today. We've got loads of brand new things coming up today. We've got tons of amazingly priced bundles, amazingly priced kits. Sarah's just throwing her gemstones around there.
It's a bit lively, that strand.
Goodness me, it was alive. Findings, right, okay, what are they? In a single pack of findings, in a single pack of findings that maybe we give you in a kit, you can get up to 100 findings. And this is what they look like. You get 100 findings, which include things like a metre of chain. Well, you're going to be getting a metre of chain here, a metre of yellow gold plated copper chain. Stunning, okay? And you can cut this up, you can make bracelets, necklaces, tassels out of this, you can do whatever you want with the chain. It's absolutely fantastic. So you get a metre of chain, that's an awful lot. You think about how long necklaces are. Most necklaces are what, 17, 18 inches in length. I've got a 14-inch collar size, and obviously you want the necklace to be a little bit longer than that. But you know, you can get so much out of a metre of chain. You then have things like earring findings. Now, earring findings are wonderful, obviously, if you're going to be making earrings. If you're going to be making anything which... Here we go. If you're going to be making a pair of earrings, these are fantastic things to have. You can make your own if you want to, but it takes time, it takes energy. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, these are perfect for you. You're going to be getting a number of pairs of shepherd's hook earring findings. The craftsmanship, the way that these have been created, they've been created with quality in mind. They've been created with longevity in mind as well. You're also going to be getting things like head pins and eye pins as well. These are great for making tassels, great for making little dangly bits, great for making charms, great for making your own gemstone links as well. Now, I've already got a lot of you on the website who are adding this to your order already. Maybe you saw on my Facebook page this morning. If you want to join my Facebook page, it's Carol Roach, R-O-A-C-H-E, and I normally promote what we've got coming up on the show. Eye pins, fantastic for making your own genuine gemstone chains, your own links, wonderful. Now, this is an early bird special. So with an early bird special, we want to be able to offer you something which is even better. This is what you would normally get in one pack of findings. So there you go. You've got your crimp bead covers. There's some spacer beads in there, chandelier, earring findings. You've got your jump rings. You've got your bolt ring clasps. You've got your toggle clasps. More findings than you will ever need to make maybe 9 or 10 pieces of jewellery. I mean, these will last and last and last. But because it's an early bird special, we're going to do buy 2, get 2 free. Now, I was talking yesterday about being in the supermarket. You get your buy one get one frees, don't you? You do. You get your buy one get one frees, and they're wonderful. I take advantage of buy one get one frees all the time. All the time. It's ridiculous. Or when you get free, or when you get 25% free. It just looks like a great deal, doesn't it? Then we had a deal yesterday which was buy 2 get 1 free. That sounds good to me as well. That's not a deal you see very often in the supermarkets. Have you ever seen a buy 2 get 2 free? That's a buy 2 get 2 free offer. 400 yellow gold plated copper findings for the price of 2. Now, just to put that into perspective, and I don't know if you've ever seen me lay out all the findings. I'm not going to do that today because that would send Cassie into overdrive. If I laid all these findings out, they would probably stretch from one side of the studio to the other side of the studio. This is just one pack of findings. One pack of, I mean, there's so much here. One pack of findings. And again, to put that into perspective, that is not going to be 1 metre of chain, that's going to be 4 metres of chain. Now, thank you very much to the lovely person on my Facebook page yesterday who answered the question, because I wanted to know how tall is the tallest man in the world, and I believe he's 8 foot, or he was 8 foot 3 inches, which is very, very tall indeed, of course. So you are going to get more chain than the equivalent height of the tallest man in the world. That is a lot of chain. That's an awful lot of chain. 4 meters of chain. We're going to have to bring the price on. These are going really, really quickly on the website. Here's your deal today, $14.95. That's a genuine buy 2, get 2 free offer. In fact, you're actually getting a bit off. It's like buy 1 and a... Did we work it out to buy 1 3/4, get 2 1/4 free? But we didn't think it had the same ring to it. Well, it doesn't really, does it? So we just thought we'd say buy 2, get 2 free. Buy 1 3/4, get 2 1/4 free. That is basically what you're getting. But we just thought that buy 2, get 2 free sounded a bit better. Sounded a bit more, kind of tripped off the tongue a bit easier. £14.95p, 400 findings for the price of 200. Absolutely wonderful. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, this is going to set you up for months. Absolutely months. If you've been making jewellery for years and years and years, you'll know how useful a deal like this is for you. If you do craft fairs, if you make pieces and then sell them on, if you make pieces and then give them away to friends and family, you know how useful findings are. If you do after school clubs, if you do community groups as well, you know how useful findings are. You know how quickly you will go through them, especially if there's a whole room full of you. I'd like to, there are lots of beading groups as well, a bit like a book club, but you sit around making jewellery. So there's lots of kind of beading groups as well, all over the country. Go into our Facebook page. A lot of them are fans on our Facebook page as well, and I bet you there's a beading group near you as well. This kind of a deal is great for beading groups. It's fantastic. It's great if you're going to be making pieces of jewellery with your best friend, with your kids, with your grandkids as well. And you will end up using them. Now, I think we've got the full quota of people in our call centre today. So your call should be answered really, really quickly. At the minute, there's a queue on the phones of about a minute at the moment, so just be patient. We will answer your call as soon as we can. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. How amazing is that? And if you get involved on our website, just copy and paste that code into our website. This deal's great. It's only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. At 9 AM tomorrow morning, it won't be available anymore. You will be able to get 4 packs of findings, but it'll cost you £7.95 times 4. Exactly. I know what I'd rather do. I know what I'd rather do. £31.80, thank you. I didn't even try and work that out. I was like, shall I bother? Shall I bother trying to work that out? No. Honestly, I'm rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Maybe it's because, and this is God's honest truth. When I was at school, I had extra maths lessons. And one of the things which I found that very, very difficult was long division. I was 13 years old. And do you know what my extra tutor said? She said to me, Carol, just face it, you can't do long division. She said that to me. And ever since then, whenever I see figures in front of my face, I go, her name was Mrs. Oh, I can't remember what her name was. She was horrible, but she honestly said to me, Carol, let's face it, you can't do long division. Mrs. Wilson! Mrs. Wilson! What an awful thing to say to a child.
It doesn't give them much confidence, does it, when you say that to them?
No! She was not very nice. You can't say that to a child. You can't say that to anyone.
No, not nice, is it?
No. So anyway, Sara, what do you think of this deal?
It's an amazing deal.
Isn't it just?
You can never have too many findings, because when the ideas strike, you need to have the components to be able to make it.
Strike when the iron is hot.
It is. I mean, you know, can you imagine getting halfway through a piece of jewellery that you want to wear that evening and you've not got a clasp? I've run out of
head pins and eye pins so much.
Yes. Because the ones that you use an awful lot.
Yeah. And it's seriously frustrating. Seriously frustrating. The phone lines have gone absolutely bananas. I've got loads of you on the phones, loads of you on the web as well. 400 findings for the price of 200. That really is amazing. Now, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you are going to be getting a number of different things free of charge. You are going to be getting your free hour-long tutorial DVD. An hour-long DVD, free. That sounds good to me. This one's getting a bit grubby. But you get an hour-long tutorial DVD with loads of hints and tips and advice on there as well. It explains all of these findings. It explains how to use them. It explains, you know, basic tutorials, how to knot elastic, how to make a stretchy bracelet, how to open and close jump rings. So you get your hour-long DVD. You also get your booklet your Get Started booklet. This is an amazing booklet with loads of information about our starter kits, including our jewel enamel kits, our metal clay kit, and it's got loads of tutorials in here as well, which will be really, really helpful to you. How to make clasps, how to open and close jump rings as well. You also get a workshop and tutorial booklet as well, so if you want to go on any of our courses or workshops, then please do. There's everything in here from macrame to polymer clay to intermediate wire work to the J&B Business Academy to gem art. There are loads and loads and loads of workshops and tutorials. You can come on here at Jewellery Maker as well, which is absolutely wonderful. You can go to our YouTube channel and find tutorials. You can go to our Facebook page and find like-minded people. You can go to our website. We've got a brand new website as well, which is up and running. You're not just starting a new hobby, you're actually getting a whole load of new friends as well. I'm not saying ditch your old friends, but you're getting a whole load of new friends as well. There's a real sense of community here, isn't there? The Jewellery Maker family. The Jewellery Maker family, it's lovely. It's really lovely. It's lovely, isn't it, Cassie?
It's great.
It's great. Tristan, isn't it great? It is. Tristan managed to make it in today, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. Tristan could not get out of his house yesterday. Was it really that bad? It sounds terrible. Tristan, you come from kind of crew area, don't you? Yeah, towards that way. I mean, first of all, that's a long way to come to work anyway. We're in Redditch. But second of all, I can't think of a second of all, but there you go. I was thinking. I don't know. I've had a cup of tea this morning. I only had myself one caffeine drink a day. And secondly, I'm not even going to bother to make anything up. No, but secondly, firstly, that's a long way to come from work. And secondly, we do love Tristan for coming in. I wasn't expecting you to come in today, actually. But anyway, there we go. You've made it in. Gorgeous. Right. Yes. Yes, I will, Laura. We've got an amazing, amazing pearl strand coming your way today. We've got today the equivalent of 2 strands of pearls in front of you here. They're beautiful peachy pearls. It's going to be coming your way a little bit later on in the show, the equivalent of 2 strands of peachy pearls. We've also got Peru opal. Look at this. Amazing, amazing gemstone strand. Looks a bit like Amazonite, doesn't it? It's gorgeous, beautiful Peru opal coming your way a bit later on in the show as well today. We've also got a massive quantity game for these. Now, we bought you a strand of pearls like this yesterday. It's sold out. We only had 100 of them. I've got even more of these today. It's brand new. This is going to sell out as well. It's going to be amazing. Gorgeous teardrop shaped pearls. And we've also got a brand new strand of pearls, which are a little bit more petite. They're really, really cute, these ones. Coming up in this hour, a brand new strand of pearls. Perfect for your bridal pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. So genuine, freshwater, cultured pearls. Absolutely beautiful. Really lovely size and shape. Now, I also want to show you something very, very special that we've got coming up on the show today. We've got 3 packs of these. We've got 3 packs of these coming up. I won't show them all to you now because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But if I just tell you that we have got 3 packs of 3 of these clasps coming up. They are some of the most, I think these are actually the most beautiful clasps we've ever brought you on Jewellery Maker. It's a 925 sterling silver base. Can you see that? With 3 eyelets on either side, so you can make your triple strand necklace or bracelet with this. Look at this. It's a box clasp. Now the movement, the mechanism on these is absolutely stunning. The craftsmanship that has gone into these clasps is out of this world. It is amazing. These clasps are some of the, well, they are the best design clasps I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. I think they're the most beautiful clasps I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. And to say these are going to take your jewellery to the next level is the understatement of the year. It really, really is. Now, we've got 3 packs of these coming up throughout the show. The first one's going to be coming up, I think, maybe just in this hour. It's going to be tremendous. And Sarah's had a look at them this morning. The quality's amazing, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. The mechanism on those is so beautifully made.
So smooth, isn't it?
It is, and so secure as well. You get that lovely feeling when you close that clasp that it's clicked into place and it's secure, it's not going anywhere.
Oh, stunning. They're going to be coming up throughout the show today. They're going to sell out. We've only got 150 of each one of the packs. They're going to be going. Right, now, can I sit down? Is that okay? Sorry, Tristan, just whilst you're schmoozing past camera one there. There we go. So, lovely. Do you like the quiff today as well? I think I'm, yeah, it's a big quiff today, isn't it? It's a big one. Oh, hang on, this strand's got... The gemstones are coming off this strand already. Goodness me, I'll tell you what I'll do. So we've got a stunning challenge for lovely Sarah today. Those gems there, here we go. So, poppy jasper twisted columns. So pretty. This is proper poppy jasper in the fact that it's that gorgeous poppy red. The great thing about jasper like this is it's not just a solid block of red. It's not just a solid blocky gemstone. You're actually going to be getting lots of banding going through each one of these gemstones as well. Lots of kind of tan coloured banding, and also black lines, black bands going down and around each one of these gemstone columns as well. They're really lovely. I love the fasting on these gemstones. It looks like they've just literally been twisted, doesn't it? Have you ever seen that artwork that where people melt pop bottles and they kind of twist them? It's like twisted glass. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Stunning gemstones here, twisted columns, really lovely. You're also going to be getting poppy jasper in these. These are really big chunky squares. You can see the banding on these. It's just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Really lovely banding. Gorgeous blocks of colour. Absolutely wonderful. You're then going to be getting a strand of bright blue quartzite. Now, this is what I would describe as kind of a lapis lazuli blue. It's very blue indeed. These are 7.5 millimetres in diameter. They're faceted rounds that you're going to be getting here. 3 lovely strands that go together beautifully. Blue and red go together absolutely beautifully, don't they? Whether you want to use the gemstones together, whether you want to separate them out, it really is entirely up to you. But I love these colours together. And the great thing about these, they'll go with silver, they'll go with gold findings as well. And you can add so much to a bundle like this. Now, these squares are $10.95 on their own on our website on jewellerymaker.com. If you were to go to jewellerymaker.com and type in the individual code for this strand of squares, poppy jasper squares, you would be able to get them, but they cost you $10.95 each. Or you could come in and get this entire bundle today for this price here. $12.95. $12.95 for all 3 strands. Amazing. That is a huge saving. So it's like you're getting the poppy jasper squares, and then for just $2.95, or sorry, for just £2, you're going to be getting your quartzite and your twisted columns. Now that's amazing, isn't it? That really is awesome. And give us a call on our free phone number, or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com, because you've got a really stunning bundle here, a bright, vivid bundle, and it's all for less than £13. Absolutely wonderful. Now, Sarah, what are you going to do with these lovely gems?
I'm going to do a little bit of wire with them, I think.
Oh, nice.
I've managed to find quite a collection of earthy coloured wires, the coppers and the bronze. So I'm going to try and do some wire work. As you know, I'm not a wire work expert by any means, but I'm quite happy to have a dabble.
I like that. You'll have a go.
I'll have a go. And so I'm going to try and do some sort of wire work with them. And
lovely.
Because I think the wire with the jasper was going to give that nice
definitely
metallic look. And also I'm going to try go down a little bit of an Egyptian route, because we've got the blues in there with some gold findings as well.
You could even follow the banding of the gemstones of the jasper with the wire, couldn't you?
You
could
can,
kind of
yes.
mimic the banding.
Which is a great place for people who are new to wire work to start, is to take inspiration
Absolutely.
for your shapes of your wire from the gemstones.
From the gems, yeah.
And that's how I started with the first wire wrapped piece that I did. Had banding in it.
Lovely.
And I just followed the banding with the wire, and it just, if you're not very good at thinking up where you're going to put your swirls and your flourishes, it's a great way to get inspiration from the gem.
Isn't it just stunning? $12.95 for your 3 strands here. Gorgeous, gorgeous qualities. And we are going to see a little demo on this beautiful bundle a little bit later on in the show, so do get it in your basket now. Woo, woo. Now, we've got our first brand new kit. Woo, woo. We've actually got 6 kits to bring you today. We've got 3 kits that we've given to Sarah. We've got 3 kits that are limited edition. We've got a serious amount to get into today's show. This first kit is called Colour Maze. Mazes scare me. They do scare me a little bit. Oh, I'm just scared. Worried about getting out. Have you ever been to a maze before? Maze, a maze made out of maize. You know, maize as in the crop. Ever been to a maze before? M-A-I-Z-E, M-A-Z-E, maze. I might be the only one. Thanks, Cassie. Text in. I bet we've got some viewers who've been to a maze before. Text in. We want to hear from you. Our text number, it's 60. Is it 60777? It is, yeah, 60777. And start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from. Have you been to a maze before? Have you been to a maze? Am I talking out of my ear? Honestly, I honestly think I've been to a maze. I went to a maze. It was amazing. I might actually be on my own with that. It is called a maze. Oh, Ryan's been to a maze. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, love. And you take flags round on a stick. So if you get lost, you just wave your flag and people come and find you. Some kind of reflective jacket goes, oh, come on then. Right. Here we go. Carnelian 6mm plain rounds. I know I'm not going mad. There is such a thing as a maze. There we go. 90 carats of carnelian plain 6mm rounds. Labradorite 8mm rounds. Oh, gorgeous, genuine gemstone here. This is a really silvery colour of labradorite, isn't it? It's quite a dark colour of labradorite. The background colour is really nice and dark, isn't it? But you are still going to be getting, of course, that beautiful, stunning labradorescence, which is lovely. You're then going to be getting multicolour agate graduated faceted rounds. Now take a look at these. These are graduated from about 6, right on the end, to 20. To 20. Absolutely wonderful. So multicolour agate graduated faceted rounds here. Really nice subtle tones in here. There's nothing too acidic. You are going to be getting fairly bright colours, fairly intense colours, but they're not too overbearing, if you know what I mean. Really lovely kit, this one. Great kit. You're then going to be getting 10 metres of yellow organza ribbon, 10 metres of green organza ribbon, 10 green organza gift bags, 8 sets of ribbon endings with extended chains, which is great. You're also going to be getting silver colour beading thread and green colour beading thread. You're also going to be getting yellow elastic, clear monofilament. Like I said, if you're in doubt about what any of these threading materials do, don't worry, because if this is your first order with Jewellery Maker, you get your free tutorial booklet, which explains all of the threading materials. And you're also going to be getting 100 silver plated copper findings. Now, of course, these findings are wonderful. They include eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, a metre of chain. Basically, this list there. It's absolutely wonderful. You get loads and loads of your findings. If you were to get everything in this kit separately, it would be costing you £37.25p. £37.25 for all this. Do you know what? That's actually a bit of a bargain. I've come out the supermarket with less than this before and spent a lot more than that. £37.25 for all of this. That's absolutely wonderful. But today, you're going to be saving a lot of money. Yeah, we're taking that price right down. You're not paying £37.25. You're paying this. Have a look at your deal. £21.95. £21.95 for 3 massive strands. Beautiful organza ribbons, all of your threading materials, your ribbon endings, your organza gift bags, and 100 findings as well. Loads and loads and loads included in this incredible kit. Absolutely wonderful. Now, let's go and see a lovely demo and have a look at the jewellery that Sarah's made. This is a colourful kit.
It is.
Just stating the obvious there.
But it's beautiful at the same time, and you can change the way it looks so easily by what the combinations you put together with it. So, you know, you can take the muted colours out of the strands with some lovely sort of pale blues, and you've got those beautiful oranges and warm marmalade tones going through the kit. So you can take it in lots of different directions, so you don't have to think, oh, I've got to have all the colours together. Because in some of the bracelets I've only used, you know, 1 or 2 colours, so, you know, you really don't have to have it all together.
Stunning. There are sometimes kits that I look at which are very, very brightly coloured, and I think, oh, you know, that's just a little bit too bright. It's got lots of colour, but it's not totally overbearing, is it?
It's almost like sort of they've taken the top tone of the colour away. They've just calmed it right down.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, absolutely.
Or it's sort of like looking through the colours through a misty window. It's almost that sort of feel about it.
They're just a little bit more muted, aren't they?
They are, and I think that's really nice to have a change of those colours.
Yeah, isn't it?
To be able to do that.
It's lovely.
And you know, it's really nice to have those colours, but just them to be really calming as well.
Look at that necklace, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful multicolour necklace there. You've used the labradorite little spacer beads, and you've got lovely chain work on there as well. That's a lovely piece.
And it's the sort of piece of jewellery, you know, with a dress like this, you could get away with wearing that because it's got the reds in there, and it's, you know, it's got those tones.
Definitely.
You know, you don't have to think, oh, I've got to match it perfectly with the outfit I'm wearing. I think something like that you can get away with wearing with lots. And with summer coming up as well, hopefully. You know, we're going to be wearing a lot more colour as well, and I think you've got lots of the colours that are coming through for summer in there as well.
Yeah, stunning. Gorgeous. You've made quite a few pieces with the labradorite, just the labradorite on its own.
Yes.
You've used the, you've got the labradorite in this pair of earrings, and also in this beautiful bracelet.
Yes.
Gorgeous quality there, and you've also got it in this necklace here, which if I just pop the necklace behind, you'll be able to see the necklace as well. And it's just a really nice set of jewellery, just with the labradorite. I mean, you are going to be getting the labradescence there, but it's a lot more formal, this set of jewellery, isn't it?
It is. You know, it's a very, you know, formal and evening wear piece of jewellery. But that necklace, I mean, I could see someone wearing that with a nice, just crisp white blouse.
Oh,
and,
definitely,
you know, just wearing that and just feeling $1 million. So it's just really nice to be able to have that set made out of it. And still having lots of the labradorite left over as well. I've still got loads left over that I've popped in the other necklace, and another pair of earrings.
I love these bracelets that you've made. They're gorgeous with a really interesting knotting technique there.
It's a little bit of crochet, but it's a slightly different technique of the crochet.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, so you get the flat crochet there.
We're actually going to see a demo on this.
Yes.
This is a different take on macrame. I can't wait to see this. This is going to be awesome. Now, you describe this as the zipper.
That's what it's called. I can't take credit for it. I've basically learnt this technique from somewhere else, and they call it the zipper braid because it looks a bit like, you know, the zipper on your coat.
Yeah. Sounds like it might be American. Zipper. The zipper technique. Yeah, go on then, Sarah. How do we do this then? This is awesome.
Okay, we don't use the square knot in this one, so it's what they call the forwards, backwards, and the backwards, forwards knot. Sounds really complicated,
doesn't it?
but it's really, really easy.
Brilliant.
Because I don't do anything difficult. I don't like doing difficult because it makes my head hurt, especially when I've been away for so long. Okay, so what we do to start off with is you need 3 pieces of ribbon. And it doesn't matter what colour the middle ribbon is, because you won't see this. It'll be completely hidden. And you need an opposite colour. I mean, you can do this with the same colour, but you just won't get the difference. You'll still get the braid, but you won't get the difference in colour. And what you do is start off, you keep your left-hand ribbon completely out of the picture. We're not going to use that one to start off with. So I just throw it away over the side there. And to do the forwards, backwards knot, which you do on the left-hand side, you create a number 4. So that will tell you you're doing the forwards part.
I like that.
There we go. And what you do is you create a number 4 with your ribbon, and you take the tail of your number 4 underneath your lazy strand. And that will create a little knot. And all you do is pull that up to the top. That's the forwards part. And now we're going to do the backwards part. And we do it on the opposite side. So we form a P. And we take...
Or a backwards 4.
Or a backwards number 4. And you do the same. You take the tail underneath the lazy strand.
Take it back over to the left.
And then you tie that up there. And we've now done the forwards, backwards knot on the left-hand side. I'm going to get confused.
Right, okay.
Okay, and now we're going to do the backwards, forwards knot on the right side. So we do it the other. So we form our backwards 1, our backwards number 4, and we go underneath our lazy strand, and we pull it up. And then we do our number 4 underneath, and pull it up. And that is one complete knot on each side, and you would just keep going doing that. So
I love it.
I would say you only work one side at a time, and you get quite quick at this.
But look at the way that the ribbons are working together. It does look like a zip. It's absolutely awesome. Isn't that great? That's really nice and simple.
Oh yes, I like simple things.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Will you show us as well how you get the gemstone as part of the bracelet as well?
So I've done a couple of knots there, and you'll pull these neater and tighter when you're at home. But you just slide. I've already added them onto my lacy strand, and I just used a piece of beading thread to form a needle to get the ribbon through there. And then you just literally, as you would with a normal macrame, just take that up, but you have to do your forwards, backwards knot on one side. So that's the forwards bit and the backwards bit.
Yeah.
On one side.
I see, so that's one side of the bead encased.
And then you do it on the other.
Ah. I really like that, Sarah. That's lovely.
And then you just get into a little rhythm, and then if you don't quite get it how you want, just keep pulling them tight. And that's your bead added in there.
Isn't that wonderful?
And
I bet you that looks brilliant with the waxed cord, with the satin cord as well.
It looks great with hemp. It looks great with all of the cording materials that you've got. It looks great if you've got suede, any of the leather cord we've done in the past. It looks great, and it takes on a slightly different feeling depending on what beading thread and material you're using with it. And it just needs something that can sort of knot quite fluidly. So.
Did you find that you use the same, around about the same amount of cord as if you were doing a normal square stitch or a normal?
Yes, because you're still knotting on both sides, so you're going to need equal lengths. But to do the bracelet, you probably only for your lazy strand you only need the length of your bracelet. But I always make it the length of my clipboard because it makes it easier to be able to anchor it. Of course it is, yeah. And for the sides, you probably need twice the length of your bracelet. Okay. Yeah, about that.
That's fantastic. What a lovely new little macrame technique. I like that one. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Gorgeous. Right, now, we're going to do this now. We're doing a brand new pearl strand, Sarah. We've got more pearls on today's show than you can shake a stick at. But they're all completely different, which is great. They're all completely different. Completely different. The first strand we're going to bring you is this. I almost fell off my chair then. That would have been funny. Would we have got £250 if we'd have sent those into You've Been Framed? Wouldn't we? You sent a clip into You've Been Framed, did you? Sarah, what are you doing over there?
Outstaging you, I think, by dropping beads all over the
floor.
floor.
Are you destroying the studio?
I am. Sorry. At least I'm not falling over.
Yes, exactly. Ollie sent a clip into You've Been Framed and they didn't play it. What was it a clip of? It was a clip of one of his nieces who had a load of bubbles in her hand, and his wife got her to clap her hands and the bubbles went all over her face. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know when you get those situations where you wish you had a camera on you so you could send a clip into You've Been Framed? My best one was when I was about 7 or 8, getting stuck in a ditch, and trying to get over a stile, getting stuck in a ditch full of mud, in my wellies, and so my dad went into the ditch to try and help me out. Then my dad got stuck. My grandpa went in to try and help my dad and me out. He got stuck. There were about 5 of us just standing in the ditch just going, well, what do we do? It was dreadful. It was dreadful. We did get out in the end. I can't remember how, but anyway, I think my mum intervened. Right, brand new. Yeah, my mum, my tiny mother, managed to get everybody out. We've got an amazing strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls here. This show, it's It wasn't planned that we were going to bring you lots and lots and lots of strands of pearls today. That is just the way that it's happened today. We have got some serious deals. And the great thing about all these pearls is they're all so different. These are the most petite pearls we're going to be bringing you today. These are the smallest pearls. They are just gorgeous. They are 4 millimeters in diameter. Now, Laura got very excited about this strand of pearls this morning because Laura does make bridal pieces. She makes headwear for people to wear to race days and to well, headdresses and what do you call them? Fascinators, things like that. Headwear for people to wear to ascot and weddings and things like that. These are perfect for use in your fascinators, in your hair combs, in your hair slides. They're just so beautiful. Gorgeous quality, beautiful size and shape here. 4 millimeters in diameter, so petite, so pretty. Imagine using these with some 0.25 millimeter gauge wire, or using these in a really fine little weave that or a really fine hair vine that you might be making for a wedding or for an event. Brand new strand of pearls today. Now, we brought you a couple of strands. Did we bring you? Did we do 2 strands of pearls yesterday, Laura? Or was it just the one? Oh no, we did 2 strands. 2 strands that I can remember. We did the teardrop strand, which sold out, and we did the green and white pearls, which sold out. There's clearly a lot of you out there who want your pearls, and you want them at a great price. These are the smallest pearls we're going to be bringing you today. They're 4 millimeters in diameter. They're so cute. These are, to my knowledge, actually the only ones that we've got on our system currently. Brand new today. This is your price. $7.95. $7.95. I know. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Absolutely tremendous. Now, both Sarah and I were on the Late Show on Friday. This is like a late show price for pearls, isn't it?
It's even better. I mean, it's just an amazing price.
This is the kind of price that you would maybe put on a strand of pearls if we've got 20 left.
Yes.
Not if we've got 100 available. They are brand new, 100% brand new. Give us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. I've got a lot of you coming to get these on the web and loads of you coming through on the phone lines now, which is absolutely brilliant. These definitely should have been over the £10 mark, but do you know what? We thought, we've got loads of pearls coming up on today's show. We want as many people to get as many of these as possible. Let's take them low. It is an add it to your order price. How well are these going to go with the early bird findings that we brought you? How well are they going to go with the first kit that we brought you? You know, you've got something really, really special here. £7.95p, absolutely gorgeous for under £8. Even if you were to make just a simple bracelet, well, you can make 2 or 3 bracelets depending on the size of them, or you can make maybe a single strand necklace. How much would you sell a beautiful little bracelet like that for? With maybe a little charm on the end of it there. I mean, that would easily be a £15 bracelet for me anyway. And you know, I made pieces like this for my Christmas fair, for my Christmas market that I did just before Christmas, and I did focus on pearls. But I was selling little pearl bracelets like this with sterling silver findings and maybe a little extended chain, a little pearl hanging from the end there. You know, a really simple piece of jewellery, and those were easily my biggest sellers. And they were easily selling for, you know, between £12 and £15 each. $7.95 for an entire strand of pearls. You can make 2, maybe even 3 bracelets out of this, or maybe 2 bracelets and a ring, or maybe a necklace and a pair of earrings. $7.95 for this gorgeous strand of pearls. And do you know what? Again, and this was happening yesterday a lot, we've got people coming in and multi-buying these. If you do want to get 2 or 3 or 4 strands of these, take advantage of it now. Go for it, because I can't guarantee the next time we're going to bring you beautiful little 4 mil pearls, and I can't guarantee they're going to be $7.95. Can't guarantee that Laura's going to be as generous as she is today. It's absolutely wonderful. Isn't it great? Isn't it awesome? Now, I can tell that they don't have the television on in the Sunday Experience at the minute because, well, they do. They're just not looking at it. Because if they did, Sheila would be banging on the window. Yeah, they haven't got the sound on in there. Look at them. They're all I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue this is what we're doing in here. If Sheila knew... Yeah, Sheila would probably be making her way into the studio right now with her phone or writing down the code. The code, incidentally, is IPGP15 if you want to add this to your order. If you do want to come in and get 2 or 3 or 4 strands of these, absolutely go for it. And I'll just show you very quickly, we've got some more pearls coming up on today's show. If I just show you some of them because I don't want to show you them all yet. Don't want to ruin all the surprises. Woo, woo. Look at those together. Yeah, over 100 strands of these have already gone. You're clearly loving these. You're clearly wanting these. Loads and loads and loads, which is absolutely wonderful. Go for it, get it, add it to your order. And I can't wait to start seeing some of these on our Wall of Fame. Speaking of the Wall of Fame, it's coming up now. Let's go and see some of your lovely designs.
We've got some pearls in this one.
We do.
This is 779 from Susan. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a copy of a bracelet made a few weeks ago on air. I used culture pearls and monofilament, and it has been admired several times.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Beautiful. That's 779 from Susan.
If you want to make this gorgeous bracelet and recreate the design, the pearl details are still on screen.
It's just so simple, but it's so elegant, isn't it? And I just love the fact that that's just such a wearable piece.
Stunning. I've got number 774 here. Oh my word, someone has been very, very busy indeed. This is from Leslie, who says, hi all, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame, a bronze wire flower necklace. The gemstones are red jasper flowers, which I bought a while ago and wasn't sure what to do with them. But here they are, and they're so tactile and pretty. I was playing around with the wire and added a few of the flowers, and hey presto, the design came to me. I've added a few lovely purple and blue beads. I hope you like it, as I'm very pleased with it. It looks gorgeous. It looks like a work of art. It's beautiful. I've added a few... Oh no, she says, looking forward to the Easter weekend, chilling in front of the TV and watching Jewellery Maker, making jewellery. Bliss. Love and hugs, Leslie. Leslie, that sounds like a lovely weekend. Lovely weekend that you've got planned there. Stunning. Gorgeous. Well done.
Isn't it? And this is one that is number 778 from Claire in Middlesex. Very close to me by the sound of it. Hello all, Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. This Egyptian style bracelet is made from yellow and turquoise magnesite and silver findings all from Jewellery Maker. It's lovely. I would also like to congratulate Carol and her husband on their wonderful news. Oops, sorry.
Got baby in there. Got baby in there. Gherkin. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love the colours in that. It's awesome. Proper colour blocking. Number 775. Look at this, Sarah.
It's amazing.
Isn't that beautiful? This has been sent in by John. I think this has been sent in. Oh no, Melanie, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. My son is getting married in August and I'm being allowed to make the jewellery. Wow. This is my first attempt at a tiara. Melanie, that is beautiful. That looks like a 5th or 6th or 7th attempt that you've perfected. That is beautiful.
Isn't it amazing?
Can you imagine the bride wearing that? Are those petals? There's some beautiful white quartz. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Stunning. Beautiful. Awesome.
Wow. What a fantastic piece of Viking here. 781, and this is from Bonita. Bonita in Derby. Yeah. Please find my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I received the Viking knit kit for my birthday on Wednesday, and this is her first attempt. Oh my goodness. I was inspired to ask for the kit as a present after watching one of your designers show an example a couple of weeks ago. I really enjoyed making it, and now I need to buy even more wire so I can have more practice. So she hopes she wins so she can add loads and loads of wire to her stash. And that's from Bonita in Derby.
Thanks, Bonita. I love the Viking weave. It looks so, it's just so substantial, isn't it?
It's so soft as well, though. I thought it would be slightly, you know, firmer, but it's actually got a really fluid feel to it. It's gorgeous.
Lovely. Stunning. I've got number 776 here, some beautiful picture jasper. These are really nice columns that are being used here. It's from Margaret in Plymouth, who says, hi all, this week's entry is 2 bracelets made with zebra jasper. Oh, I thought it was picture jasper, I beg your pardon. Love zebra jasper and the double drilled flat back gemstones. Luckily enough, I bought loads. Sadly, these are the last. Any hopes of getting any more in this lovely shape? Do you know what? I haven't seen this shape for ages, Margaret. We've been lucky with the weather. No snow. But feel for you guys and your efforts to get into the Jewellery Maker studio to provide us with our Jewellery Maker daily fix. Especially Tristan. Sorry, I added that onto the email today, sorry. There we go. And that's from Margaret in Plymouth. He's a hero.
Fabulous earrings here using loads of different shapes. This is from Kathy in Leeds. Good morning all at Jewellery Maker. I do hope you're having a wonderful day. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A lovely pair of shoulder dusters made from some lovely shell I purchased last year from you, and with sterling silver findings. Thanks for all the wonderful products. And that is from Kathy in Leeds, and you're 782. Oh, that's lovely.
And they're stunning. Gorgeous colour there, beautiful cobalt blue. Number 777 here, beautiful wire work. Do you know what Laura's just done? Can I just say what Laura has just done, actually? And it made me giggle, because she's so sad. She ran in here and waved a chocolate brownie at me and went... and ate it, as if to say, I've got a chocolate brownie and you haven't. Well, do you know what, Laura? I think you're very sad.
Very mean, not bringing them in.
I am jealous, though. I've got number 777 here. Beautiful wire wrapping here, lovely. This has been sent in by Kay Brooks, who says, hi, Ola Jewellery Maker. This is only my second entry to the Wall of Fame. Would you stop munching in my ear, please, Laura? You're being very loud. She says the red pendant is on the red pendant on the left is what I made at the NEC with Gemma at the Make and Take. She's fabulous, but my pendant wasn't that good. It's gorgeous, Kay. She says I bought a bead scoop at the NEC. Absolutely love running my hands through the gems. It's beautiful. It's really therapeutic. It feels really nice. And started having a go at the blue pendant, which was the result, which was a little better, but still not quite there yet. We'll have to keep practicing. Kay, don't do yourself a disservice. This is great wire work that you've done here. So thank you to Gemma for all your inspiration. I think you're wonderful, and it was nice to meet you, and I hope you're feeling better too. Yes, she wasn't very well, bless her. Thank you to everyone at Jewellery Maker for your beautiful gems, great designers, wonderful presenters, and all the fab inspiration. That's from Kay Brooks. Can we frame this email? It's just a lovely, sunny, lovely email. Kay, I think your wire work's brilliant. Absolutely awesome. I'm so glad you enjoyed the NEC. It's been great, isn't it?
It has. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got another entry here, 783. This is some amazing pieces on here. Hi to everybody at Jewellery Maker and at the NEC. I've been off work this week on holiday, so it's been lovely to have some time to play. This is a very mahoosive pendant because I like my jewellery big. All of the goodies are from Jewellery Maker, of course, and she's used 1mm and 0.25mm wire and orange crackled agate. I wish I could have come down to the NEC, but maybe next time. You'll have to do that. It's going to be fun. And that's Susan in Glasgow.
Thank you, Susan. You've been really busy. These are awesome pieces.
Oh, that's amazing.
So impressive. Number 778 here, using shell pearls, some beautiful wire work. This is just she's made her own Celia's made her own findings as well. This is from Celia in Cardiff, who says, hi everyone, this collar necklace is my first attempt at this Gemma Crow wrapping technique. I didn't know when I started how it would end up, but it seemed to work out okay. It's brilliant. Copper wire, faceted shell pearls, onyx, crackled agate and labradorite, finished off with rose gold coloured chain and toggle clasp. Best wishes to all, Celia in Cardiff. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Really lovely, beautiful textures. I can't get over the quality of the Wall of Fame entries recently, Sarah. They've been awesome, haven't they?
They have, and they're also so individual and so different. And I just love seeing everybody's creative styles coming through.
Yeah.
I just really love coming in and seeing all the pictures on the Wall of Fame every morning when you come in. It's just
lovely. We have a look through all of them, don't we? Now, if you want to add this gorgeous strand of pearls to your order, there are still just a couple available at $7.95. I'm going to go and join the lovely ladies in the Sunday Experience. Don't go anywhere. I'll be seeing you there in a couple of seconds.
So how did I do this technique?
Right, so if you've got your beading thread there, now I've started to make a bit of a pendant feature there. Just pop on one on your left, one on your right, and then pop on the amethyst.
Does it feel like something's going on?
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Watch and learn how to use Natalia Coleman's fabulous clay toolkit. This DVD will show you how these versatile tools can be used with silver, copper, bronze and polymer clay. Learn how to design a domed pendant, use textures and stamps, combine metal clay with gem art and much more. To grab yourself a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
We have a small and select group for the Sunday experience today. Oh yes, we do. Sheila, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you, We've had a busy week, haven't we?
We've had a busy week. Goodness me, you've been at the NEC. You were there yesterday.
I was there yesterday. I was there Thursday.
You were there on
Friday. No,
Thursday.
Friday. I was here Thursday. I was here Sunday. I'm here again today. So yeah, it's been...
Did you have a nice birthday, by the way?
Oh, I had a wonderful time, thank you. And thank everybody for all the lovely, lovely messages. Thank you so much.
How lovely.
It was really, really lovely. It's gone on. Yes, I'm having another celebration today.
Tell you what, dragging the birthdays on.
I know.
How are you getting on? Sarah, how are you doing?
All right, thank you.
Welcome to the Sunday experience.
Thank you.
You got here okay?
After a long journey.
Bit of a nightmare when you got to about Peru, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is basically where our Tristan's come from today. Where have you actually come from today?
Warrington in Cheshire.
Goodness me.
But there's no snow there.
No snow in Warrington, no.
That's still dedication though, isn't it? Goodness me. Goodness me. What are you working? Are you working with Snowflake Obsidian?
Yes.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely. I love Snowflake
I
Obsidian.
like the pieces that you're wearing as well. You've got some macrame with your clear quartz. There's some mystic quartz there.
Yeah. And
some agate, some hematite. Are they looking after you today?
They are, yes.
I hope so. I hope so.
Definitely.
Gorgeous. So what are you working on? You're doing a necklace, a bracelet there?
Yeah, I've done a bracelet, just a simple stretchy.
Oh, that's stunning.
With just...
You've got some little garnets in there
little
as well.
garnets in between. So I'm just going to do a necklace now to match. And
Awesome. This is very exciting, isn't it? Michelle, I can hardly see you under the mass of ribbon. Do you know when you see something out the corner of your eye and it just keeps getting... I've been over there on the desk and I keep seeing this kind of flapping. It's like a bird in distress flapping out the corner of my eye. And it's you with your ribbon.
Sorry.
Who's winning at the minute? Who's winning at the minute, Michelle? Is it you or the ribbon?
I think it's me.
You think it is you? Are you just going to go on forever with your Kumahimo there? Because that...
No, I'm going to make a necklace. And then I've got labradorite and aquamarine. I've never used aquamarine before.
Never used it?
Nope.
What do you think of it?
It's beautiful. I just want to look at it.
It's beautiful, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now we're actually going to see some of your designs a little bit later on the show when we actually come to play some of the bundles, and I know that you've done Kumahimoing with actual gemstones before. You've bought that bracelet in today, haven't you?
I have. I haven't got it on. It's over in the corner.
Fantastic. So we'll see that a bit later on as well. This is amazing. I can barely speak due to the amount of dribble at the minute because there are chocolate brownies here. This is stay here. just inhaling the brownies. We'll come and see you later on as well. They're beavering away. They're so busy. Everyone's busy this morning. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Goodness me, they're feeling the pressure.
We've got an hour to go, girls.
An hour to go. Don't go anywhere. Sunday experience. It's more like, goodness me, it's like you're here to, I don't know, you're not here to enjoy yourselves. You're here to make as much jewellery as possible. Goodness me. Right, now, I don't want you to go anywhere because coming up, we've got, and I want to get your reaction, ladies. We've got 925 sterling silver gemstone box clasps.
Oh, I know.
They're special.
Can you what? Don't you point that at me. They're coming up in a minute, don't go anywhere.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
To celebrate National Craft Month, tune into Jewellery Maker every day for some fantastic deals throughout March.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
Claire, come and see this. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. Look at the detail.
Isn't
wire
it?
work. Oh, really, really good.
I think I'm going hopping mad.
I think so.
Join guest designer Laura Binding and enter the world of wirework. This DVD will take you on a creative journey and teach you how to design a basic weave, a woven bangle, a netted pendant and a caged gemstone. Add edition 3 to your collection today and get creative with wirework. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Oh my word, I'm so excited about this. I really, really, really am. You know when you, if you're, what can I liken this to? Christmas morning, yes. They are tremendous. Do you know when you go to a shop and maybe you're looking for a pair of work trousers, something that you want to be able to wear every single day when you're at work, something that's going to be great quality, that's going to be really flattering, something that is going to be arguably great value for money, something that's going to make you feel great, something that's going to be really, really practical as well. So you want all those kind of things in one pair of work trousers, yeah? You want a pair of work trousers that gives you all that. And you find the pair. And you don't buy one pair, you buy 5 pairs of them because you know that you're going to wear and wear and wear them. You're going to use and use and use them. They're going to make you feel wonderful. They're going to make you look wonderful. This is the kind of deal we're going to give you today. These are the most beautiful clasps I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. They are tremendous. Both Sarah and I agree. The craftsmanship on these clasps are absolutely delicious. And I never use this word, but in my opinion, they are just divine. The craftsman, sorry, I've got people talking about brownies in my ear. You've got the most beautiful quality of gemstones. You've got 925 sterling silver. It's just amazing. Let me show you the first clasp. Now, as you can see here, it's got a 925 stamp on the back. It's not a hallmark. To have a hallmark, you've got to have over 7 grams of silver, and it would have a different look on the back. You've got a 925 stamp on the back here. On the front, or actually from the side, if I show you the profile, you've got the 925 sterling silver bezel setting, like you would in a pendant. And in this particular one, you've got a malachite. Malachite being one of the most beautiful natural green gemstones there is in the world. It's been used in genuine gemstone jewellery for hundreds, thousands of years. Now you've got 3 eyelets on the other side. The box clasp part of it just slides in like this, and it's just the most wonderfully crafted finding. Let me show you the next one. The next one is black onyx. This is all in one pack. It's black onyx. So you've got 2 onyx there, black onyx, and again, the craftsmanship out of this world. And the third one, lapis lazuli. Again, 925 sterling silver. Again, the box clasp just clips in. It's beautiful. These clasps can absolutely change your jewellery, and they can change the way you make jewellery. We've got to bring the price on. Over half the quantity is already gone. Here is your price for these 3 925 sterling silver cabochon cut bezel set box clasps, $29.95. The phone lines and the web have gone absolutely bananas. They really, really have. These are going to sell out on the live show today. If you are watching this show as a repeat, always do give us a call to see if you can add them to your order, because things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough. Your onyx, malachite and lapis lazuli clasp. Coming up, we've got a pack of amethyst, moonstone and smoky quartz, and a pack of lapis lazuli, rose quartz and moonstone coming up. They are all going to sell out today pretty much. They're absolutely tremendous. They're the best clasps I've ever seen. And I didn't even get a chance to ask Sarah what she thought of them. You know, they've just sold out so quickly. They are delicious, aren't they, Sarah? They're amazing.
They are. I would have every single set because they're so beautiful.
So would I.
You're gonna want to know to have more of them. So if you can get every single set today, do so.
Even if you have a plain necklace, whether it's a plain black necklace with the black onyx clasp, they're just going to add so much to your jewellery. They're beautiful.
Do you know what I would love to use those with?
Go on.
Those pearls that are coming up.
These?
Or, yeah, any of those pearls. Because they're just going to give you that touch of colour, that touch of another gemstone, but with the beautiful pearls.
Stunning. We've got so many pearls coming up on today's show. These are your teardrop pearls. We've also got peachy coloured pearls, which are slightly larger. We've got white pearls, which are absolutely gigantic. Oh, they're amazing. These are limited edition. These have been played before, and so have these ones. These are brand new, though. Absolutely 100% brand new. Right, where are we going to go now, lovely Laura? Yay! So we've now got some findings coming up. On the left, everything to bring you in a box to the left. Beyonce, my attempt at Beyonce. You must not know about me, you must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Wait a minute, he'll be long in a minute. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah? Did you actually think Beyonce was in the studio then? Did you, Sarah?
I did.
I didn't. Right. Have I got some findings for you? Have I got some findings for you? These are so popular. They sell out all the time on Jewellery Maker, because we don't do these in the finding packs that we bring you, the 100 finding packs. We don't do these we've got a very, very special launch in a few weeks of new findings packs. Shouldn't have told you that, but anyway. Right. 20 butterfly backs. How many times this year have you lost a butterfly back for one or a pair of earrings? It's ridiculous. Ryan says he loses them all the time. Do you really, Ryan? Or are you just saying that? I hoovered one up the other day. I lost a butterfly back for my earring. I hoovered it up. Ridiculous. And so that's now gone. Somebody came up with a really good idea the other day, just having loads and loads and loads of buying loads and loads and loads of these findings, and having a bowl just of earring findings just for sale. I bet you'd sell loads of these butterfly backs. Goodness me. So you've got 20 of the butterfly backs and 20 of these. These are your earring posts with a little ball on the end with a little hoop underneath. Now, I'm not going to open them because obviously this is going to go out to somebody, but you've got a little loop underneath which has been cut. So it's a little jump ring which you can add chain onto, you can add genuine gemstones onto. So basically you've got your butterfly back with your earring posts. So 10 pairs of earrings complete with butterfly backs. If I just hold it like that, then you can see. 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs. Absolutely tremendous. Now, they're 925 sterling silver. It's probably the most important finding to have made out of precious metal if there is somebody you know who is allergic to certain metals. 925 sterling silver is, earring findings are probably the most important finding to be made out of precious metal if there is somebody who is allergic to other base metals, because of course this goes through your ear. Now, you don't see these very often at all on Jewellery Maker. They always sell out whenever we bring them to you for that very reason. People want to use precious metal findings, especially for earrings, to cater for people who are allergic to other base metals. I've got a lot of these that are already going on the web. 10 pairs of 95 sterling silver earring backs, earring butterfly backs and earring posts. Here's your price. £8.95p, 925 sterling silver. 10 pairs of sterling silver earrings for under £9. Now, all I'm thinking of is that jeweller's window, and I can kind of imagine myself standing outside a jeweller's window now, looking in at the window and seeing a pair of 925 sterling silver stud earrings. How much are they? How much are they? Are they under £30 or are they over £30 for a pair of 925 sterling silver earring studs? They're not $8.95 for a pair. And you're not paying $8.95 for a pair here. You're paying $8.95 for 10 pairs. That's 89p. Would you ever expect to go to a jeweller's and pay 90p for a pair of 925 sterling silver studs? Never. You'd never expect that, would you, Sarah?
No, you wouldn't get change out of a lot of money at a jeweller's.
Yeah.
It's just...
But do you know what, Sarah? I don't think it's wrong to charge. I don't think it's wrong to charge £25 for a pair of 95 sterling silver stud earrings, because it's precious metal.
Yeah, everybody knows the value of silver. Everyone knows that if you go to any high street jewellers, the price of silver jewellery and the fact that jewellers now have less gold jewellery in their windows, it's a lot
very
more
true,
of
yeah.
it is silver now.
Yeah.
And the prices of the silver jewellery is the prices of what the gold jewellery would have been 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just the prices have just gone through the roof, and people understand that. People know that if you're giving them proper, genuine sterling silver findings, they're happy to pay for it. I always give people the choice with my jewellery.
Yeah.
And I always say, you can have it with plated findings for that price, or you can have it with sterling silver for that price, and I can guarantee pretty much about 8 out of 10 times they're willing to pay that extra bit of money for the sterling silver.
Yeah, I think, do you know what, Sarah? What you've just said is so true. You can give people the choice. You can give the people the choice. Do you want me to use 95 sterling silver findings? Do you want me to use precious metal findings or plated findings? But the fact of the matter is, none of us are saying that £20 for a pair of sterling silver stud earrings is a wrong price. It's actually, I think, quite a decent price. But here on Jewellery Maker, you're paying less than 90p a pair. You know that's awesome. Even for base metal earring finds. And I bet you at the NEC today, if you go to the Hobby Craft Show and you walk around and you look for 95 sterling silver earring studs, I doubt there is anywhere that can compete with a price like this. $8.95 for 10 pairs of silver, 95 sterling silver earring studs with butterfly backs. Stunning. Well done, all of you there. Great deal there. Those are going to sell out very, very quickly indeed. If I pop those there, that's it. The early bird at the minute has all been allocated, but like I said, if you are watching this show on a loop, and it's not 10 quarter past, oh, I can't even tell the time, 10:15 on Sunday morning. Was there not a loop after the show today? Well, there will be a loop of today's show, won't there? Yeah, there will be a loop today, but there won't be a loop after the show today. We've got some amazing pre-records, which I'll give you details on in just a few seconds. Right. Now, I've got a limited edition kit here. This isn't one which we've given to Sarah. It's a limited edition kit. We've only got, how many of these have we actually got, Libby? How many? 60. That's actually quite a good quantity, actually. Only got 60 of these. Oh, wow. It's called Pasta Perfection. This is seriously cute. Right. The knack with these kits, the knack of these kits is getting on the phone lines early. Yesterday we had 3 very limited edition kits, and I'd made it very, very clear from the start these are limited edition. When we brought the price on for the first kit and for the second kit, people had kind of got the idea by the third kit, but for the first kit and the second kit, we had about 20 or 30 people on the phone lines as the kit sold out. You've got to get on the phone lines early for these. They're very, very limited edition. They are very, very low in price. Do it now. Rose quartz twisted rice beads. I mean, absolutely lovely. These are 16 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Blue agate nuggets. Aren't they stunning? Centre drilled nuggets. They look like blue lace agate, actually. It's really, really beautiful quality you're going to be getting here. And you're also going to be getting, you're going to love these, pink coral drops. We've actually got some more pink coral coming up on the show today. When Sarah and I bought you some pink coral on the Late Show on Friday, it sold out in record time, in seconds. These are 8 by 5 millimeters in diameter. You're also going to be getting silver plated copper findings, 100 of those. And you're going to be getting beading thread, monofilament and elastics. Now, all your findings there are silver plated copper. They're absolutely wonderful. They're, you know, great, great quality. Those findings on their own are $7.95. How do you fancy today coming in to get a kit where if these findings are $7.95, you get everything else. So the 3 strands of gemstones and the threading materials. You've got to get on the phones early for this one. You've got to click on that buy now button as quickly as you can. How do you fancy paying $7.95 for the findings and then just paying £8 for everything else here? Do you think it can be done? It can. Here's your price. £15.95p. Now, like I said, the only reason why we're going this low, the only solitary reason is because this is low in quantity. It's limited edition. It is a brand new kit. You will not see this kit after 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. The only reason why we've taken it this low is because it is limited edition. You've got to be there on the phones. You've got to be ready to add this to your order as quickly as you can. Absolutely tremendous. Sorry, what was that, darling? They're stunning, aren't they? You've got beautiful pink corals here. I fought Deanna for a strand of pink coral the other day. I was putting a bundle together with beautiful pink coral in it. Pink coral figure of 8 beads there were. And when I went to save the bundle for this weekend's show, it said that there were less than 20 of the coral figure of 8 beads left, and I couldn't make them into a bundle. And lo and behold, on Friday night they were in a bundle. I mean, they were gorgeous, weren't they, Sarah?
I can understand why you were all fighting over them.
Coral's got such a lovely texture. It's got such a lovely opaque quality, hasn't it?
I love the feel of coral as well against the skin.
Feels beautiful.
So smooth.
And it takes dye very, very well as well. I think it's because it's quite a porous substance. It takes dye very well indeed, I think.
It does, and I just love the colours that you can get with coral as well, because it's just, as you say, it takes that colour so well, but you get such vibrant colours coming through. You either get that really deep, rich red or really vibrant pinks. Yeah. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really, really stunning. Now, if I can just show you with this kit, I want to show you very quickly one of our next clasps with this kit, and just think about the difference that adding the rose quartz clasp to this kit, what kind of difference would it make? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it stunning? Now this is great because if you are a brand new, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, you can get this kit, get it home. You can even make jewellery from it. And if you decide that Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back to us with all the jewellery that you've made, all the findings, and we'll give you your money back. It's amazing. It really is a no-risk situation, isn't it? No-risk situation. You can get this kit home, make jewellery from it if this is your first order with Jewellery Maker. Make jewellery from it. If you decide Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back. And why do we do that? It's because we're so confident that you're going to love Jewellery Maker. We're so confident that you're going to love what you get free with your first order. We're so confident that you're going to love going to our Facebook page, that you're going to love going to our YouTube channel, that you're going to love everything about this channel. We love it. Well done. This at the minute has all been allocated, so well done to all of you who came in for that. That's gorgeous. Well done. Got an amazing bundle now. Oh, hello. There they are. Did you take these as well then? We all wanted. I was scheduling, looking for bundles. Laura was sitting next to me looking for strands, and Deanna was at home looking for strands as well. All three of us were looking for this strand. There are some of these available. How many of these bundles have we got? Have we got a good quantity? Oh, limited. 6-strand bundle. Here we go. Oh, wow. Abalone rectangles. red agate faceted coins, multicolour quartz rounds, black rutile quartz. Oh my goodness me, what is this? Oh my word, there's a strand of turquoise in here. Turquoise faceted rondelles and coral, pink coral figure of 8 beads. This is a gemstone strand that I almost had a fight with Deanna over. They're beautiful figure of 8 beads. They interlock like little vertebrae. They're absolutely beautiful. They're just stunning. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful kind of flexibility here as well. They're just so beautiful. Even if you were just to make earrings or a bracelet out of these, it wouldn't matter because they'd be so, because the gemstones really do speak for themselves. It doesn't matter if the design's really nice and simple. It's almost a bonus. 6 strands of gemstones here, one great price. We've only got about 30 of these available. Here is your deal today for this amazing 6-strand bundle. Here it is. £29.95p. Wow, there are some real whoppers in this bundle. They really, really are, aren't they? Yeah, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, genuine gemstones there. Abalone, red agate, multicolour quartz, beautiful black rutile quartz. Then you're going to be getting your turquoise and your dyed pink coral figure of 8 beads as well for under £30. Now, what else are you going to get with this incredible bundle? Well, you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying £2.95 P&P per order, and that order is open all day. It's not just something which is available just for this item. There are some places which charge you P&P per item. I think that's so silly. Or they charge you P&P by weight. That's so silly, isn't it? I can understand why they might charge you P&P by weight, because it's going to cost the company more to send, but you shouldn't penalise your customers like that. Surely, if they want to add lots and lots to their order, great, fantastic. We'll foot the bill for the extra weight. It's only going to cost you £2.95 P&P per order. That is absolutely wonderful. £29.95. Loads of you there on the phones. Loads of you there coming through to get us on the web as well. Really, really wonderful quality there. Just gorgeous. Now, if you want to try out the zipper technique, which Sarah showed us a little bit earlier on, the zipper technique. Oh, whoops. Or if you want to try out your kumihimo, like Michelle's doing in there, if you want to try out your macrame, or if you want to try out French knitting, if you want to do some crochet like we saw in one of the kits earlier on that Sarah put together, if you want to try any of that, what are you going to need? What are you going to need?
You're going to need some threading materials.
Thank you, Sarah. You're going to need some threading materials. It's a good job someone's listening today. If you just bought that amazing 6-strand bundle, I've got something amazing for you right here. Yep, amazing, absolutely tremendous. Now, Ryan has thrown something interesting into the mix. We were talking about if you have a thread, you can kumihimo, macrame, French knit, crochet with it. Ryan asked, could you macrame with spaghetti? If it was cooked, I don't see a reason why not. What do you reckon, Sarah?
I don't think it'd last very long, though.
I don't think it would last very long either.
No.
I might actually. Do you know what? I think that's a good idea. Laura's saying on our challenge show, which is April 5th, we're going to bring in some cooked spaghetti, and we're going to try and get. Let's try and get Debbie to do it. Yeah. Let's really challenge Debbie. Just give her a bowl of cooked spaghetti and say, Debbie, make something with that. Could do it on April 1st, maybe. Blindfolder, and she has to guess what the threading is. Yeah. Ooh. Right, okay, so threading essentials, here we go. You're going to be getting your white hemp cord in 0.5 and 1mm gauge thread. Your blue hemp cord in 0.5 and 1mm gauge thread. Your purple hemp cord in 1 and 0.5mm gauge. Your yellow hemp cord in 1 and 0.5mm gauge. Your green in 1 and 0.5mm gauge. Your red in the same gauges. your biscuit tones, your black, your brown, and your orange. Now, you were talking about this amazing threading pack and the fact that we can now do 0.5 and 1mm gauge the other night, weren't you, Sarah?
Yes. It's just brilliant because it used to be that you'd either get one or the other. And sometimes your gemstones, you know, they've got a slightly smaller hole and you need that 0.5 threading material. And you might have got home and got the 1mm and you'd be there thinking, I can't get that through. And you know, you really want to do that design with that particular gemstone because you've just got a particular idea in mind. So you've now got both flexibilities. Plus you can also double up the 0.5 and actually use it for things like the herringbone without it being too thick and bulky. You can use more of those for the working threads.
Stunning. And
you might want to use the thicker thread for your lazy strands. So, you know, you've got those choices. But also, by using different thicknesses of materials, you get different looks on the macrame or the crochet. You just get different looks when you use different threading materials. So it's just total flexibility.
Isn't that nice? So you've got your versatility here. You've got your 0.5 and your 1mm gauge in all these colours. You've also got 2 meters of your green waxed cord, 2 meters of your white waxed cord, 12 meters of elastic in green and white, green and clear, sorry, and 50 meters of silver coloured beading thread. That is a lot. And you're also going to be getting 20 organza gift bags as well. Amazing. Now, Laura's saying have a guess at the price. Right. No, I'm not going to do that because every single time I do this, I always get the wrong price. Say again, Livy. Oh, you want to see them all? Okay, right, perfect. So we've got all these here. Here we go. Get them all out. Here we go. Right over there. And we go down here. And along there. Here we go. Oi! And then we go down there. There. I'm not going to throw them in the air, no. All of this. Threading materials and your organza gift bags as well. It's definitely got to be close to the kind of £14–15 price point. It's got to be. And bear in mind, these aren't even pulled out. You're getting 9 meters of each one of these. I mean, that is absolutely tremendous. Altogether, today, you're going to be paying one price. And do you know what? Laura's just told me it's going under a tenner. Do you want to see your deal? Here it is. £7.95p. £7.95 for all of that. How amazing is this? Think of the Easter holidays. Do you know what? I'm meant to be going away the Easter holidays. I'm meant to be going away Easter weekend with my mum and my dad and my sister. We're meant to be going sailing. Oh, I missed one out. There we go. We're meant to be going sailing. My dad has sent me and my sister an email. Well, my sister and I an email this morning saying we might not be going because of the weather. Now, if you're planning on doing something like that with your family and you're planning on going away, doing something outdoors and, you know, having a nice day out, and you might not be able to go because of the rain, because of the snow, because of the ice, what are you going to do instead? You're going to sit inside being bored, yeah? No, you sit inside doing macrame. Yes! Sit inside making friendship bracelets, doing kumihimo, doing French knitting, doing crocheting. £7.95. It's hardly breaking the bank. It's kind of an add it to your order price, isn't it? If you do want to multi-buy this, speak to the call centre or live help. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And don't forget, it's 1p&p across all 3 channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company for the whole day. £7.95p. Absolutely wonderful. If you're a brown owl, brown owls are guides, aren't they? Brown owls are guides. Yeah, it's the guide leaders.
Brownies.
Brownies? Is it brownie leader? Mm-hmm. Brown owl is a brownie leader. I don't know what the guide leaders are called. They got brown owl? I don't know. My mum's a brown owl. Yeah. Yeah, she was a brown owl. She was a brown owl and she used to tell me off all the time when I was in the brownies. She wasn't very nice at all. And talk about favouritism. What do you mean it doesn't surprise you? I was a very good brownie. I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God, to serve the Queen, help the people and to keep the brownie guide law. A brownie always thinks of others before herself and does a good turn every day. Have I done a good turn today? What have I done today?
To make you feel proud.
To make me feel proud. What have I done today? I don't think I've done any good turns today. I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something nice for somebody else before the end of the show. What can I do? Stupidly low price for everyone out there. Can we? That'd be nice. £7.95p. I stroked the dog before I came out of work. He didn't look like he cared though. Yeah, he didn't care. In fact, I woke him up. He didn't like that at all. I woke my husband up this morning as well, so I didn't do a good turn for him either. Laura made me a cup of tea. I didn't even make her a cup of tea. Haven't done anything good today, actually. I let somebody out at a junction before me today. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, that is, isn't it? Goodness me. Oh no. We're definitely gonna have to do. I'm definitely have to do a good deed before the end of the show today. £7.95. And the worst thing is, I know that if I say text in, what shall I do before the end of the show? Everyone's going to say, give us everything for free. And I know that's going to be the so I'm not even going to bother saying text in. Well done, £7.95p. Great deal there for you today for your gorgeous threading pack and your organic gift packs as well. Have you done a good deed? You did a good deed last night, Sarah.
I did.
You picked up Cherry Green, who guess designer Cherry, Cherry's son, because he was stuck in the snow.
He was. So I went and picked him up.
You are a nice lady.
That's all right.
So you do strike me as the kind of person who does a good deed.
I try to be nice.
Were you a brownie or a guide?
I was both. I didn't like guides. I didn't
Did you
last
not?
very long. No, I think it's because the other girls weren't very nice to me, so I left.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but that's okay.
And I hope they're watching today. See how lovely she is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was in the guys. I got my Baden Powell trefoil. Baden Powell trefoil. It's like a Baden Powell trefoil. Yeah, you have to trefoil things. You have to kind of take guides on a camp, and you have to organise it all and everything. A trefoil. A trefoil. It's like a badge. A trefoil.
It's like
you know what a trefoil is, don't you?
It's like a three-leaf clover type looking badge, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. The one above it is a Queen's Guide. I didn't stay for that, but apparently you get to go to Buckingham Palace if you do your Queen's Guide. Yeah. Didn't do that. That's when I found boys. Right. Boys and cider took much more of our time. Tell you what, boys and cider. Tell you what. Right. What's this called? Treasure Forever. Treasure forever. I'll be waiting, everlasting, like the sun. Da 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 da. Trevor Forever? Who's Trevor? Trevor's my next door neighbour. Trevor's my next door neighbour. Oh, Trevor, are you watching? He gives us eggs from his chickens sometimes. He's ever so nice. Trevor, we love Trev. I love Trevor too, but I love Treasure. My husband's watching, he goes, what are you doing with Trevor? Right, Treasure Forever. Oh, if you'd have met Trevor as well, he's lovely. Right, here we go. So, Botswana agate faceted ovals. Really, really lovely strands here. I love Botswana agate, don't you? Beautiful banded genuine gemstone here. Beautiful tones, gorgeous silvers. Oh, look at that one there. Beautiful quality. Black rutile quartz plain rounds. And then snowflake obsidian rectangles. Gorgeous. Look at all these different textures and qualities going through each one of these gems. Isn't that beautiful? Every single one is unique here. You're also going to be getting beading thread, monofilament and elastic. 100 silver plated copper findings. Ooh. And then 50 of these. Hang on, let me just get this. There you go. 50 of, I'll put them on this side because there's an unsightly stain on that side of the board. 50, well there is, 50 of these aluminium beads. They're so cute, aren't they? They're gorgeous. These are 6mm in diameter. They've got approximately 2mm hole going through the centre. They just look great. Now I think of all the kits today, the jewellery that Sarah's made from this kit It's the prettiest jewellery. It's so, so beautiful. 100 findings, 3 strands of gemstones, 50 of your aluminium beads, and of course your threading pack as well. You can add any colour to this, you can add any quality to this, and it's just going to go beautifully, because of course essentially what you're working with here is a black and white and silver kit. So you can put any gemstone you want with this, and it's just going to go beautifully. Today, this kit is yours. Have a look at your price today. It's beautiful. Have a look at your deal today. $24.95. 3 strands of gems, your gorgeous aluminium beads, all of your threading pack, little thread there, and of course 100 silver plated copper findings as well, which is just lovely. Now the jewellery that Sarah's made is beautiful from this kit. I'm going to go over and see Sarah, and we're going to have a little look at her jewellery. We're not actually going to see a demo on this kit, but we're definitely going to have a good old look at the jewellery. Now, the jewellery, I think when you've got a black and white kit, or a kit which has got shades in it rather than colours, you focus more on the designs, don't you think?
Yeah, because you can really see all the shapes of the gemstones coming through. If you're making any particular beaded patterns, you see all of that coming through. But also you don't have to worry too much about what's next to each other. It just allows each gemstone to shine and do what it needs to do.
It really does, doesn't it? You've got some beautiful pieces here, some lovely shapes coming through here. Look at this design here, where you've used these really big Botswana nuggets, and you kind of zigzag them. It's ever so pretty.
Yeah, it's just using,
really nice.
Using the beading thread and those aluminium beads just to allow yourself to create a slightly different pattern. I just like beads being allowed to do what they're supposed to do, and which is just to sing their beauty in very simple designs, and it's very elegant. That's something you could just pop on with anything really, and it would just go beautifully, but it would just add that touch of elegance. And it's really quite light, because you've got 4 substantial gemstones at the bottom, but because you're using the aluminium beads with that, it's taking a little bit of that weight away, giving you a lovely substantial feel, but without the weight.
Lovely. Let's move on to this one here. This is like a charm necklace, a double-stranded charm necklace. It's ever so pretty, Sarah.
I wanted something very organic, something very just would allow itself just to flow. So it's got one piece of chain above the top, and then it's got just a beaded strand underneath, and it just allows it to be very organic, and it actually sits really beautifully. Unfortunately, it's not sitting very nicely on the bust.
No, that's okay. But the texture and all the facets, you really appreciate all the angles and the facets on the gemstones, because the light just loves reflecting from each one of these gems, doesn't it? It's lovely. And
I love the fact that when you wear that, when you're walking along, it just jingles nicely, really quietly, but you can hear it as you're walking along, and it just makes you feel like you've got a really expensive piece of jewellery on, because you've got that really nice noise as you're walking along.
Yeah, it does. It's lovely. One on the end here, this is a beautiful little piece, which is where you've used the aluminium beads again, and I just think they look gorgeous in this design.
It's very delicate, but you've got a lot going on, because you've got that reflective quality from those beads. And although it's very delicate, it still gives you the wow factor. If you don't want a big showy piece, but you want to have a lot of impact, this is going to be able to just give you that. Definitely.
Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. And then you've made a selection of bracelets. You've got 2 bracelets down here, but lovely, lovely pairs of earrings as well. Such lovely, lovely jewellery. It helps you really focus on the quality of the gemstones, on the quality of the designs, I think, when you've got a kit which hasn't got any colour in it. I think I would probably add, we've got some labradorite coming up on today's show, which I think would look beautiful with this. But also, we've also got some beautiful Peru opal, which again, that gorgeous kind of aqua colour would look awesome with this, wouldn't it? It would,
and I think because you've got some of the sort of natural colours coming through those drop-shaped gemstones, that with the opal would really tie nicely together.
Wouldn't it just?
Beautiful.
Something absolutely gorgeous. It is $24.95, which really, when you consider you're getting 3 strands and the aluminium beads and 100 findings, it's a fantastic deal. Not to mention which, it's easy to work with if you are a beginner to Jewellery Maker as well, because you don't necessarily have to be too careful about how you set the gemstones together, you know, which colour goes with which, because you're essentially working with a black, white and silver kit. So it's a lot easier to work with. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit there. Limited availability now, $24.95, stunning quality there. Now, should we go and see some of your lovely designs on the Wall of Fame as well? Let's go for it. We're back. A bit frenetic, but we're back. Number 786. Ooh. Ah. Who did this stitch the other day?
Is it Linda?
I think it was Linda. Yes, I think it was Linda. This has been sent in by Christine Lane. Maybe Christine will tell us. She says, hi, all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Oh, well done. I've been making jewellery since January. Wow, a new hobby now, and I'm retired. I'm loving all the inspiration I get every day from watching all the talented guests on the show. I'm firmly addicted to watching and making, trying to have all the various techniques and mediums you present. Here I have made a bow design necklace from mother of pearl beads after seeing the lovely Laura Binding make a similar design on the show, and 2 choker designs using the folded ribbon technique Linda demonstrated a few weeks ago. There we go. Most of the beads and all of the findings come from Jewellery Maker. Hope I'm successful as I need more gems. I would also have I would also love to have a go at silver clay work, as Natalia makes it look so easy. She certainly does, and it is easy. Thank you. With best wishes to you all, Christine Lane, and she's from Lincolnshire. I think that's absolutely gorgeous, and I love that little bow necklace. That's stunning, isn't it?
So cute.
Isn't it gorgeous? Best of luck to you, Christine.
Okay, I've got number 7. I love these beads in this design. I had some in a kit and they're just gorgeous. This is from Carol, up in a freezing cold Edinburgh.
Oh, lovely.
Hi all at Jewellery Maker. I hope you're all well. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It was inspired by something a little bit to make a bit different this week, using red agate flat coins and patterned white agate faceted rounds with some silver spacer beads. She hopes we're all having a great time at the NEC this week, and she's loving the shows as always, and watching Carol singing just now has put a smile on my face.
Oh.
And that's from Carol up in Edinburgh. Is that a lovely design?
Isn't it gorgeous? Really, and thank you very much for liking my singing. Lovely design there, love the shape of it.
I love that, yeah.
Lovely. I've got number 784 here, really nice necklace here, a really interesting way of using the chandelier earring findings actually. This is from Maggie, who says, hi to all at Jewellery Maker, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a long necklace made with clear quartz and garnet nuggets. Hope you like it, and that's Maggie. Thank you so much, Maggie, that's really, really lovely, and I love the way you've used a chandelier earring finding there. Just a different way of using it. Lovely.
Okay, I've got 787 here, and this is from Linda in Aberdeen. She said, I'd like to enter one of my mum's creations for the Wall of Fame from June. She's an avid watcher of the channel and tunes in daily. Her stash is overflowing, but she always manages to find something she needs from your daily deals. And my dad is now resigned to frequent parcel deliveries. She made this bracelet for me. I think it's simple and elegant and deserves to be on your Wall of Fame. The barrel-shaped beads are agates. Mum is unsure of which type, etc. Also we've got rondelles of Smoky quartz. I love wearing this piece, and the weight of it feels so decadent, and it's truly wonderful to wear. So that's from June, sent by her daughter Linda up in Aberdeen.
Linda, gorgeous. You are such a nice lady. Isn't it nice of you to send us something for your mum? Beautiful design there, June. We want to see more from you. I've got number 785 here. Oh, no, it's got a tag on the back. Do you think that this is for sale?
I would imagine so.
It's gorgeous. This is from Margaret in Ayrshire. Says, hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I hope you like it. The necklace and earrings are mookite with silver spaces, silver findings and a silver clasp, all from Jewellery Maker. The many different shades of mookite makes the gems really stand out, and they're set off nicely with the contrast of the silver spaces. I agree. Hope to see many more articles from you following on Jewellery Maker. Best regards and best wishes, Margaret from Ayrshire. Margaret, I think that's gorgeous, and I totally love mookite, just like you. I'm crazy for it. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Margaret, and best of luck. Now, what's coming up now? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. We're doing another set of clasps. They are coming up in just a couple of seconds. We're coming up with pearls as well. We've got loads of bundles, but oh my goodness me, make sure you check out your baskets now, because we are going to be selling some more clasps in just a couple of seconds. Don't go anywhere.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for just $64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Join guest designer Claire John and learn the essentials to working with our resin starter kit. This DVD gives you a step-by-step instruction on general preparation, how to use clear resin, how to mix and dilute colours, add embellishments, use different backgrounds, and how to layer colours to create some beautiful pendants and earrings. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
So, exactly what do you reckon we need to do?
We need to have a look at this part.
Yeah.
What about this part though?
No, but I think that that's fine, you know. I think that we've got something going on there that'll be fine.
Yeah, I have to agree.
There's definitely something in the hair.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're going to have to take my mic out again. Sorry. And try again. Oh, yes. It's time for the clasps. We've had 3 goes at that. We've had 3 goes. I was giggling before we came back from the break because Sara has been eating her brownie. Yes. She's actually managed to finish that mouthful, which I'm really annoyed about. She was going...
It was so nice, I just didn't want it to leave. It was like, you know when you get something so nice you're eating, you don't want to swallow it? It was just so nice.
Right. These clasps are going to sell out. Simple as. They're going to sell out so quickly, probably even quicker than the last ones. I'll show you them very quickly. Don't start dialing until the graphics are on screen. Oh, no, actually, you can start dialing, but you're not going to be able to get them until the graphics are on screen. Right. Do you want to see them? Here we go. Amethyst. The craftsmanship on these is... Oh, it's just... I don't know whether you can get this motion, but it is amazing. Look at this. Give it a bit of a squeeze. Oh, they're just amazing. Amethyst 95 sterling silver clasp. Moonstone. Oh my goodness me, it's so beautiful. Moonstone 95 sterling silver clasp. Oh, look at it. And Smoky quartz. Look at that. They're all cabochon cut. Oh, they're beautiful. They're just stunning, aren't they? They're just beautiful. You've got 3 eyelets on either side on the Smoky quartz, 2 on the Moonstone, and 3 on the Amethyst. My favourite one's this one. They are just beautiful. The craftsmanship is amazing. We're going to have to bring the price on screen nice and early for you. Here's your deal for all 3 of these. $29.95. It's absolutely tremendous. Now, Sarah, I'm going to come straight to you about these. Why is it that you think these are selling out so quickly? What is it about them?
Well, because we all like making genuine gemstone jewellery.
Yeah.
How nice is it to finish that piece off with a clasp that's got a genuine piece of gemstone in it? And they're so unusual. They're so different from anything we've had before. And I think they're just the crowning glory to any piece of jewellery. And it really doesn't matter if you was just to put these onto simple chain. Just have chain with that clasp as the focal point. You're not hiding the clasp. You're making it part of the jewellery. And I think that's why people are going for these.
They're stunning. And Sarah, sold out. I'm ever so sorry.
I'm not going to get any, am I?
It's not my problem. But no, I don't think you are, Livy.
Okay.
I feel like a really terrible person today. Haven't done a good deed. Because she's not going to get these. Sorry. I know, Ryan. Ryan says, you're meant to be doing good deeds today, Carol. All right, I'm sorry. Ah, there we go. That was amazing, wasn't it? We've got one more set coming up before the end of the show. Bundle. On the left, do the beautiful bundle on the left. Oh, now. Ooh. Yay! We've got, yeah. Sorry, that didn't make any sense at all, did it? Sorry. We've got the lovely Sara with us, who we're going to see in a couple of seconds. She's made a beautiful piece of jewellery with this bundle. Let me show you the bundle first, then we'll see the jewellery. I'm on a chat. Right, here we go. Snowflake Obsidian. This bundle's called A Little Burst of Garnet. I don't see any garnet here. All I can see is Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian rounds. Looking gorgeous. These are really nice big 12mm rounds you're going to be getting here. Natural volcanic glass going all the way through these, which is just so lovely. Really, really beautiful genuine gemstones here. Every single one is unique. Every single one has just got Mother Nature stamped all over it. It's beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful Snowflake Obsidian plain 12mm rounds. Then you've got Snowflake Obsidian 20mm coins as well, which just look gorgeous. You're getting some really jet black ones here with hardly any inclusions in at all, which is really nice to see, isn't it? Just that little bit of difference. Where's the garnet? Aha! A little burst of garnet. Now you are going to love the way in which Sara has set these garnets, because she's done it in such a clever way. You've got these beautiful faceted rondelles of garnet here. A very, very subtle tone, a very, very beautiful kind of almost like a red wine or kind of like a Merlot kind of colour that you get running through these, which is just beautiful. This is like rhodolite. Yeah, it is. It's rhodolite garnet. So it's more of a pinky red garnet than a bright red garnet. You are getting awesome clarity there. You're getting a lot of faceting, a lot of quality. 25 carats of rhodolite garnet. And this is your price today for this incredible burst of garnet bundle. KJGC57, £12.95, which is just lovely. Absolutely great, great, great price. Now, excuse me, it should have been £18.95. It's actually £12.95. Now I'm going to stand up. Sorry, Tristan. I'm going to stand up. Going to move the old chair. Sarah, do you want to come over? This is very nice. I like this. Yeah, I've got it here. I've got the microphone here. Now, where shall I put the jewellery? Shall I pop the jewellery? Oh, I don't know, actually. This is Sara, by the way. Now, I'll pop this. I think I'll put it there. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Do you feel like you're on top of the pops because you've got a handheld mic?
I know, yeah, it's great.
It's awesome, isn't it? Now, talk to me a bit about this bundle, because I think what you've done is so clever.
Well, the garnets are... I just wanted to sort of show them off but not use too many of them, and just obviously so just came up with the idea of using them as spacer beads in between the Snowflake Obsidian in the bracelet there.
It's a really subtle colour combination. It's not like you've used a bright pink gemstone with the snowflake obsidian. You've used quite a dark gemstone with it, but you can definitely see the difference in the gems, can't you?
Yeah. I think they set off quite nicely, yeah.
They do. It looks really rich and really opulent, I think. It's just gorgeous seeing this beautiful stretchy bracelet. And that was the first piece that you made, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And then what did you make?
I made the necklace.
You made the necklace here as well with a gorgeous... Oh, look at that! You put the clasp on the bottom. What are these finings like to work with? What was the chain like to work with? Was it nice?
It is. It's lovely. It's really easy to cut, and yeah, it's a lot better than where you can get other chain that I've had. So.
Oh, fantastic! That is good news. Have you used any of the garnets in this one or not?
Yeah, on the bottom, on the.
You have. Look at these. She's amazing. She doesn't miss a trick. There they are. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely little tassel. Beautiful. And then you've made this gorgeous little pair of earrings as well.
Yeah, just simple.
They're really
Shoulder
nice.
dusters.
Do you like your shoulder dusters?
I don't have my ears pierced.
Do you not?
No.
So you know what? It's quite often people who don't even have their ears pierced who make the most extravagant earrings. I think you should get your ears pierced. I can't really condone that though, can I? Goodness me. Stunning jewellery though, Sarah. Thank you. Are you pleased with these?
I am. Yes.
Have you got another bundle to work with before the end of the show?
I think there is another bundle in there. Yes, I'm going to start having a go with.
We are working our Sunday Experience ladies hard today. Maybe it's because there's only two of you.
Yeah.
Stunning. Thank you so much for your designs. They're really, really beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give it up for Sara. Woo, 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 woo. Thanks, love. All right. Fantastic. It's really nice to see these pieces, isn't it, Sarah? It's really nice to see. My favourite piece is this gorgeous stretchy bracelet that she's made with the garnet being used as little spacer beads.
It's lovely because you're just sometimes having that touch of a different gemstone in between. It's just really nice to have that. And it just, you know, just focus the eye, and it's nice to use the smaller gemstones as those little spacer beads. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I like doing things like that.
I think that's lovely, fantastic, isn't she? A lovely lady. Lovely lady. Right, okay, I'm going to move this to one side. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Catty, I reckon we could have had to get some harmonies there. Brand new strand, brand new strand. See that? So that would have been a good harmony. Ryan, no, that isn't a good harmony. Ryan's just going, brand new strand. No, Ryan. Are we really? Are we really? Are we doing it now? We're going to break the phone lines. Laura says, yes, we are, but let's just do it. Apparently there are more people in the call centre today. There better be. Goodness me, there better be today. A few of them couldn't make it in yesterday because of the snow.
Aww.
I know. Like Tristan, but Tristan's a hero. He's come down from Crew. We need a hero. We got Tristan coming down from Crew, and he drove through the snow, and he drove through the ice, and he drove to be here for you. He made a song that rhymes. We got Tristan, he drove down from Crew, and he drove through the snow, and he drove through the ice, and he drove to be here with you. We got Tristan. That, I am proud, I'm as pleased as punch with that. I spat everywhere, sorry, spat biscuits everywhere. Right, she's cracking the whip today, isn't she, Laura? She doesn't want us to have any fun today. Come on, Carol. Right. Yes, it is very serious. Jewellery Maker's very serious. It's all about very serious. I'm sitting on my cables. It is very serious. Yes, very serious. All right. Right. Now. You've got the equivalent. I'm so pleased with that song. You've got the equivalent of 2 strands of pearls here. Peachy pearls. The equivalent of 2 strands in one. Oh, yeah. Now, I think there must have been a mistake made here, if I'm being honest. I think there must have been a mistake made here, because surely what was meant to have happened was this was meant to be 2 strands of pearls. Surely that's what should have happened. But it hasn't. We've got 1 really long strand of pearl. You're pretty much getting a double strand of pearls there or thereabouts. It's amazing. Now each one of these pearls has been has been knotted in between, which is just awesome. It's a really, really difficult thing to do actually when you're knotting pearls, but it's a lovely thing to do for pearl necklaces, for pearl bracelets. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to be influenced by any of this, then please just go for it. Brand new strand of peach cultured pearls here, the equivalent of 2 strands in one. Do you want to see a price? These are starting to fly out the door on the web. For the equivalent of 2 strands of freshwater cultured pearls, $12.95. Now that is silly, isn't it? That is silly. If you cut that down, that's what, £6.50, under £6.50 a strand. Amazing, 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 amazing. That really is just awesome, isn't it? Just incredible. When you think about genuine freshwater culture pearls, how long they've taken to form, they could have taken anywhere between 6 and 12 months to form. You've got this beautiful peachy colour, which they've been dyed. And just think about the kind of designs you can use this in as well. You can use them in hair slides, fascinators, bracelets, rings. Use them in whatever you want. When you've got a strand of pearls this long, you know, pretty much a double strand of pearls, and that works out to about £6.50 a strand. And you know that you're going to be getting that quality. And you know that there's only £2.95 P&P per order. And you know you're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah, it's wonderful. If you do want to multi-buy this, I'd urge you do it quickly. Speak to the call centre or live help. That is absolutely tremendous. Pearls don't have to be expensive. They can be very, very considered, can't they, Sarah? But these are just... It's the equivalent of 2 strands for under £13. It's amazing.
It is amazing value, and it's just the sort of thing that you can make the most beautiful jewellery from. And if you know, if you just know someone's got a really nice birthday coming up, or an anniversary, or even a piece for a christening or something like that.
Oh yes, you mentioned that the other day. It's such a lovely thought.
And it's just one of those things that, you know, at that price, you don't feel that, you know, you can't give your jewellery away as gifts.
Exactly.
I mean, I've bought strands of gemstones in the past, you know, and I thought, oh, I don't want to give it away. But that price, I would be buying 2 or 3 of those, quite happily give several pieces of jewellery away as presents and still have enough to make myself something beautiful with. Yeah. And it's just lovely.
Even if you were to make maybe a set of jewellery from this for somebody's christening or for somebody's confirmation or for a real landmark event like that, you could even take just 2 of these pearls and just make a simple pair of earrings for yourself, you know, and still make jewellery for yourself. And talking about earrings, if you did make earrings out of these, you'd be able to get dozens of pairs of earrings out of these and maybe even sell them on for maybe £8 a pair. £12.95. The phone lines are busy at the minute. Oh my goodness me. So do hold those lines. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Under £13 for the equivalent of 2 strands of pearls. They look awesome because they are awesome. That price is wonderful. It's only available until stocks last. Go for it. 0800 6444 655, and there are so many of you multi-buying at the minute, which is absolutely wonderful. Well done. We've brought you already loads and loads and loads of great deals today. We are bringing you more pearls today. We've got those teardrop pearls, and we've also got limited strands that have been played before on Jewellery Maker, which we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on in the show. We've also got gemstones like this, pink aventurine. Have a look at it with these pearls. They look stunning, don't they? Pink aventurine and gorgeous peachy pearls, absolutely gorgeous. But also imagine this with something completely different. Imagine this with maybe your Peru opal. Yeah, why not? It's a massively different strand, isn't it? But you know what, it looks great. And also if you want to go down the vintage route, Smoky quartz. Oh yeah. Beautiful Smoky quartz graduated strand there. If you want to put that with the pearls and make it look really nice and vintage. £12.95, great deal there for you today. Well done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm loving this. Loving all the deals we've got for you today. It's brilliant. What's this? What do you mean, a super stash offer? I could do bicep curls with this. This is big. This is big. I would describe, oh, it's cold as well. Where's this been? It's been in the car park. I would describe this as a whopper cheeker of a bundle. It is massive. It's massive. It's giganticus. And it can be yours. What's the code for this, please, Livy? Just so I can get the right one. We've only got 52 of these. Super slash offer, do you want it? Come in and get it. Howlite. No, that's not a good start. Magnesite, 14mm rounds, like the moon. You're then going to be getting red agate tubes. You've then got a strand of gorgeous agate irregular cubes. Look at those, it's like fire agate cubes, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Amazing quality. Oh, sodalite. Coffee agate. You're going to love this. Lemon quartz faceted rounds. Woo! Black agate rice beads. Oh, wow, this is awesome. This is tremendous. These are massive rice beads. Dyed howlite rondelles. Oh, sky blue apatite diamonds. And look at these. Fluorite hearts. Oh, they're so delicious. Look at this. They're gorgeous little fluorite hearts. 10 strands of gemstones here. Now, the code for this is ACGC65. Each one of these strands, let's face it, there are some strands which I would say would go for more than others. The apatite, for instance, that for me will be about a 10 to 12 pound strand. The fluorite, well, these are hearts. I'm going to say again, a 10 to 12 pound strand. You've got lemon quartz, it's going to be the same kind of price. Then you've got some which are maybe a little bit lower in price. Maybe the coffee agate, maybe £7. You've then got the sodalite, maybe £8. This is going to be one of those bundles though, where you're not going to be paying anywhere near the price you think you're going to be paying. How about we take each one of these strands, guaranteed under £7 a strand. Under £6 a strand. Under £5 a strand. Today, a 10 strand super stash offer for under £4 a strand. Here's your deal. $39.95. Now we only have 52 of these. We've now got less than 40. A load of these have just gone on the web. I've got a lot of quality here for you. A lot of colour, a lot of texture, a lot of clarity. I think the little fluorite hearts are just delicious. They're so sweet. These are around about, I do beg your pardon, sorry, I'm just looking for the, they're around about 12mm in diameter, so really, really nice size these. You make gorgeous earrings out of these, couldn't you? Really, really stunning. $39.95 for the entire bundle. Tremendous. 10 strands of gemstones working £11 a strand. There's not a single strand of gemstones in there that I don't like. I like all of these. I think they're all wonderful. And these cubes, these irregular cubes are just awesome, aren't they? They're like fire agate irregular cubes. They're just stunning, aren't they? Absolutely wonderful. You've then got your tubes, you've got your magnesite, your sodalite. They're all absolutely wonderful. Loads of different qualities in here. Loads of different sizes, different qualities, different diamonds, hearts, rondelles, rice beads, rounds, irregular cubes, tubes as well, different clarities. You've got crystal clear clarity, you've got opaque, you've got translucent, you've got transparent as well. It's just wonderful. $39.95 for 10 strands of genuine gemstones. That really is amazing. And these are going to be your stash essentials. Maybe if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, this could be, you know, you came to get that amazing early bird this morning, 2 for 1. Sorry, no, not 2 for 1. Buy 2 get 2 free findings. And if you came in to get that amazing hemp threading pack as well, now I've got your gemstones that you can work with, and oh my goodness me, you've got a whole kaleidoscope of different gemstones to work with here. Absolutely tremendous. Well done for less than £40. 10 strands of gems. Well done. Great deal there. Hold those lines. Yeah! Now, how about another brand new kit? We've already sung that song today, Ollie. I'm not going to sing it again. Maybe I'll sing it with another brand new strand. Everyone needs to find a harmony. Maybe we'll do, yeah, we'll do it when we sing it next time. Maybe we'll do it with our next limited edition kit. That'll be nice. This is called Lucky Lady. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. That song was not written about me. No. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous kit with some beautiful textures. We're going to see a lovely demo that Sarah's put together with this kit as well. The texture in this kit is just so, so pretty. These are massive nuggets, kind of elongated nuggets of black agate. Check them out, aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful jet black agate nuggets. You're then going to be getting light green quartzite, so like a minty green quartzite, which is just beautiful, isn't it? Lovely faceted rondelles of mint green quartzite. You're then getting multicolour crackled quartz faceted rounds. I love the colours in here, everything from colourless to pink to purple to yellow to blue. Lovely, lovely tones in there. 3 very, very different strands indeed. We've then added some handmade silver-plated copper beads. We've got a gorgeous rectangular one here, which I think is just awesome. I love that brushed quality. Pop that there. You're also going to be getting a slightly smaller rectangular one. You're also going to be getting a circular coin. Ooh, slightly smaller one. And one of these beautiful little wave-shaped circular beads as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver-plated copper beads. You're then going to be getting your threading pack. Woo! And 100 silver-plated copper findings as well. So it's 3 strands of gemstones, 100 findings, 5 of your silver-plated copper beads as well. And look at all those findings, they're awesome. More findings than you will ever need to make jewellery from this one kit. Today, I'd like you to guess where this is going to go. I'd like to guess the price of this kit. Because there are 3 beautiful strands here. They're all very different. You're getting the handmade beads in here as well. You're going to be getting your findings. You're going to be getting your threading pack as well. How about we take this kit under £30? How about under £25? How about, let's cut to the chase, how about under £20? You thinking 19.95? Thinking 18.95? Nope. Surely it can't be going to 17.95. Call now. It's gonna sell out. Here's your deal. $16.95 for a brand new kit. This is amazing. This is incredible. We only commissioned 100 of these kits. You've got to get it quickly because it's going seriously quickly. That's absolutely wonderful. And we've got so many strands today that will go with this, including the Peru opal, including the beautiful pink aventurine. Oh, just gorgeous. Get it, add it to your order as quickly as you can. If you're a brand new viewer to Jewellery Maker today, don't forget, like I said to you a little bit earlier on the show, if you come in and get this kit today and this is your first order with Jewellery Maker, you can get this kit home, make pieces of jewellery from it. If you decide Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back, we'll give you your money back. How amazing is that? £12 for the kit. Now, let's head over to lovely Sara. Kits like this, I look at them and I think there's no way on earth I would ever put a price point on it like that.
No.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is, very much, because there's so much in the kit.
I know.
The fact that you've got the spacer beads.
Oh.
I love these beads anyway.
Yeah, they are just wonderful, aren't they?
And having been at the NEC and seen how many people are buying these there as well from the Jewellery Maker stall.
Exactly, yeah.
I know that you guys out there love them as well. But then to have all of those strands in there as well, it's just amazing value.
It is the most amazing kit. This necklace for me is a centerpiece. I love these flowers. I think they're just beautiful. We're actually going to see a demo on this beautiful floral design in just a few seconds. I love the use of the clasp. You know, it's round by the side. Yeah. You've used it in a really decorative way because these clasps are so beautiful. Don't necessarily hide them at the back. You can have them around the front. You can have them right down the bottom if you want, but you just use it on the side there, which is just lovely. It's a really awesome design, that one.
Thank you.
I love it. Next piece. Look at how different, and look at the contrast between these black agate chips and the quartzite. Don't they look wonderful together? That contrast is so lovely. That is a great summertime piece of jewellery.
It does. It's just, you know, reminds me of beaches and you know, walking by the sea in the summertime.
Oh, definitely. It's gorgeous. The piece on the end is much lighter. It's got much more of a, maybe a younger feel about it. I don't know, but the colours are definitely much more girly, aren't they? And I love the use of the spacer beads here.
Yeah, I just separated out the multicoloured strand, which I quite often do.
Yeah.
And just took the pink and purples and sort of thought, yeah, they would be the sort of necklace I would wear every day. You know, I would put that on with, because I have so many pink and purple tops and jumpers and things that I would wear. It would be one of those ones that would come out of the jewellery box 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, wouldn't it just? It's just gorgeous. It's stunning. You're then going to be getting these beautiful findings. Now look at how Sarah has used these earring findings. Aren't they beautiful? Sorry, Tristan, there. Just there. And the chain as well.
Very simple, very light to wear. You don't have to have a big heavy earring with the chandeliers, you know, you can just have one single gemstone and a piece of chain and just get that beautiful effect. And they're so nice to wear, they're so light to wear in the ear, you don't feel like you're actually wearing an earring at all, but you're getting that real big wow factor look.
Spacer bead looks great with these as well, and both these bracelets actually. We're just taking the graphics off screen, we're just having a couple of technical issues, but we will bring them back to you in a couple of seconds. So you've got these lovely use of the spacer bead, which just look beautiful.
And just turning those little rondelles on the side there on that bracelet just means that they go that little bit further as well. Just gives it a different look.
Doesn't it just? How clever is that? That's gorgeous.
And I do like the look of having the beading thread visible on that. It's
definitely.
It's such the beading thread has changed so much. I mean, it's such great quality. I mean, it always has been, but even now it's even more silky, even more shiny. And it's not like it's a material you have to hide. It's a material you can with your jewellery.
Absolutely, 100%. Now we are going to see a demo on this necklace here, which I think is so pretty. This is, and I wouldn't have known this unless Sarah had said, this is actually really similar to the beady bead.
It's a very similar technique, except that you're just using different shaped beads, and you've put an extra twist on the back because you want those petals to stay facing outwards. And I'm going to show you a tip to get them to stay facing outwards, because they have a tendency to want to fall inwards.
That sounds good. Brilliant.
Okay, so it's very, very straightforward. You need a decentish length of your beading thread, and you're going to work the beady bead technique, which is almost like a ladder weave with extra beads, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is.
So what you want as the base of your first diamond, if you like, is the centre of one of our long drops, to the right another long drop, and to the left one of our little rondelles.
Okay.
And then we're going to cross through one of our drops as well. So we're going to take the beading thread from the left to the right and from the right to the left through that gemstone. And then we're going to pull that up. What you want to get is all of the long chips sitting facing in the same direction. If I put it like that, can you see they're all facing the same way?
Yeah, we can see that, yeah.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do is on the left-hand one, which you had the little rondelle on, we're going to put another rondelle. And then on the right-hand side, we're going to put on another one of our chips. And when you get your long chips out, for this technique, pick out the longer ones.
Okay.
Which will give you the longer petals. Oops.
You've got another rondelle on there.
No, I'm doing it wrong. It's talking and beading at the same time. Another one of our chips and cross over.
And that's on the left.
And on the right. There we go.
And on the right.
We're going to cross over. And what you want to do is to get these to stack on top of each other like that.
Ah, okay, lovely.
So they're all going in the same direction. So another rondelle on the left, another chip on the right hand one, and another crossover. And I'm going to do this as quickly as I can.
No, that's okay, that's fine.
There we go.
So it is basically the beady bead, but because you don't have the luxury of having the symmetry if you're using kind of round beads, or even just rondelles on their own, it's just a little bit more, isn't it, I guess?
Yeah, so you end up with like a sort of snake almost with the chips of the rondelles. Yeah. And then you do the same with the last one. It's just a rondelle and on the left-hand one and a long chip on the right-hand side. And then what we're going to do is, as you would with the beady bead, is we're going to go back through that first long chip that we added.
Ah!
Same as you would with a beady bead. So take the left-hand thread through. Try and do this without our hands in the way. And then the right-hand one through the right-hand side, like that. And then I'm going to pull that together. And we'll get a little bit of magic happen now. Is that you'll see I've got the top of my flower all done. But you can see that the petals are quite floppy at the moment.
Yeah, you can see that.
Right, so what we need to do is I need to take the thread that's coming out of the front of the flower back through the rondelle, and I need to take this back to the back of the flower, as so to speak. I'm going to take it through the neck, comes out on the back. So just take this, you'll have one thread that's on the front, you just want to bead it round until it comes out on the back again.
Okay.
And then you'll turn it over, and you want to take that thread through so it's next to the other thread. And what we're going to do to secure all of this is we're just going to tie a little overhand knot very quickly. There we are. And that will secure that to start with. When you look at the back, you'll notice you've got places where there are no long petals. You'll have 4 spaces where there are no long petals. And to keep the petals so they want to stay out, bead through until you're into one of those first spaces, and then add one of your rondelles on.
Ah, so that's helping to keep them upright.
That'll help keep all the petals out.
Ah, brilliant.
Then just bead through the next petal and add another one on. And again, all the way around, so you'll end up with 4 of these beads on the back, like this.
Oh, wow.
And then you can just tie a knot in the back, just take your beading thread through, tie a knot in the back, and you'll be ready to attach it. And all I did to attach them to the necklace is I took a head pin, an eye pin, and took it through the back. Shall I show you on the necklace?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that'd be nice.
But you just carry on going round until you've got the 4 petals on. I'll show you on there.
Yeah.
I'll take it off.
Oh yeah, yeah, by all means, yeah.
So if I show you on the back here, we've got our four petals on the back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter that they're not particularly neat, because you're not going to see that.
Exactly, yeah.
And then I've just taken an eye pin, added one of the little clear quartz, passed it through the back of the petal, added another clear quartz, and that allows you then to bead that on. And there's the front of your flower. And these petals, you can move them around and have them how you want once it's on the neckline. They're very malleable once it's all tied together, but they will stay sticking, as petals should, outwards.
Yeah, it's a really, really lovely technique there. And because without having those beads behind it, it would be quite a floppy flower, wouldn't it? And the gemstones would just be, well, they wouldn't be standing proud.
Yes.
That's a really, really lovely way of just getting them to kind of stay upright.
Yeah, and it's a really, really simple technique. And you can do it with all sorts of different gemstone shapes. You can do it with little pairs that have got the drills going from left to right and things like that. So you just experiment with the technique with all the shaped gemstones you've got.
Definitely. How are you getting on with the challenge?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I've made a very, very sort of big wirework pendant, which has taken a bit of time. So now I'm going to make a few extra pieces as well.
Brilliant. We're going to catch up with Sarah and her challenge in a little bit. I love this kit. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It has gone very, very quickly indeed. I think it's got a lot to do with the fact that, you know, you've got beautiful gemstones in here. Definitely to do with the technique that Sarah showed us, and also to do with the price. It's $16.95. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. So well as everyone who's coming to get this, and another great one for beginners or for more experienced jewellery makers as well. And you can have a go at whatever technique you can see in here. And photos of Sarah's pieces will be on our Facebook page after the show. Right, I've got another strand. Now this strand isn't new, but oh my goodness me, it's gonna go. It's new to us. Is this a good deed game? I like this. This is the good deed game. I realise I haven't actually done a good deed today. Goodness me. I haven't done a good deed today. Because I was reciting the Brownie Guide law. I was saying, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God, to serve the Queen, help the people, and to keep the Brownie Guide law. And a Brownie Guide thinks of others before herself and does a good turn every day. And basically, I've realised I haven't done a good deed today. Letting someone out at a junction in the car, you know, it's not necessarily a good deed. Unfortunately, it doesn't really constitute as a good deed. So this is a good deed for you today. Brilliant. Graduated smoky quartz, faceted, oh no, plain rondelles, plain wheels. graduated faceted rondelles. I do beg your pudding. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you've got smoky quartz here. Is it me, or do these look like diamonds? I don't know if you've ever seen our Manhattan diamond collection on our sister channels, but we've got a collection of diamonds known as chocolate diamonds, which are basically darker than cognac diamonds, darker than champagne diamonds, obviously a lot lighter than black diamonds, with a great deal of clarity. If you go onto the internet and you type in chocolate diamonds, oh my goodness me, there is an absolute, or there's one of the biggest trends in diamonds that we've seen for many years at the minute with chocolate diamonds. A lot of Italian jewellery designers are using chocolate diamonds in their designs, whether it's in brooches and rings, or maybe in earrings as well. For me, this looks like a strand of chocolate diamonds, and it's because smoky quartz, chocolate diamonds are going to, sorry, no, not chocolate diamonds, smoky quartz is going to give you a richness, but also a lightness, a bit like a chocolate souffle, very rich, very dark, but also a lightness, loads of clarity, loads of brilliance, loads of quality. It's one of the only gemstones in the world that can give at the same time. If you think about black onyx, it can give you lots of lovely dark black quality, but it's not going to give you any brilliance or lightness. If you think about clear quartz, it's completely the opposite. This is giving you a load of beautiful colour, depth, richness and beauty, but also a lightness. Now this is going to be our good deed game. I think we should have at least one of these every single day. What do you think for a strand of graduated, faceted, smoky quartz rondelles? Each one of these beautifully sat next to the other one. Each one of these graduated in colour, graduated in size, and beautifully faceted as well. With pearls that we've already bought you today, in fact with the teardrop pearls, which we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on. Stunning. I mean, that is luxury, isn't it? Absolute luxury. And smoky quartz is one of those gemstones that will go with anything, and I mean anything. Today, this strand of gemstones, which I would hazard a guess should be around the $14.95 price point. I reckon it should be around the $14.95 price point. Today, it's going to be nowhere near that. In fact, today, we're going under a tenner. Here's our good deed game. $7.95. Now, is there any need for us to go this low for smoky quartz, a gemstone that will go with anything? No, not really. But we've done it. Oh yeah, we've done it. $7.95 for your incredibly beautiful genuine smoky quartz strand. And the glory with this, you're getting so many different shades, so many different tones going all the way through the strand. It's a beautiful quality, and oh my goodness me, the clarity is spectacular. And of course, because of the luster, you're getting that almost and because of the luster, you're getting that wonderful, stunning chocolate diamond quality as well, which is just beautiful. Under £8 for this beautiful strand of graduated smoky quartz faceted rondelles. £8, well done. And don't forget, you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee, and also you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order, which is just wonderful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Which one, Lovey? Oh, really? Oh, wait, another one. We're doing another good deed game here. I'm liking this today. I'm liking it. It's making me feel good. It's making me feel good. Moonstone. Again, this isn't a brand new strand. You might have seen this before. I certainly haven't, so it's brand new to me. Moonstone. Indian Moonstone is amazing. It really is out of this world. Indian Moonstone is not an easy gemstone for us to get hold of. In fact, quite the opposite. It's actually very difficult for us to get hold of. Some Indian Moonstone is actually mined in a cave, which hopefully you can appreciate how difficult that actually is. The logistics must be a complete nightmare to actually get hold of this gemstone. You've got a wonderful member of the feldspar family here, which gives you a kind of like a silvery creamy grounds, but then because it's rainbow moonstone as opposed to just moonstone, it's going to give you rainbow colours. So it's going to give you blues, greens. Can you see those colours there? Blues, greens, there's some pinks and peaches in there as well. So you're going to be getting all these luxurious tones, all these beautiful ethereal tones out of each one of these gemstones. Now the great thing about this strand is they're not round rondelles, they're tiny slivers of moonstone. They're like wheels. What does that mean? What does that mean for how many gemstones we can get on a strand? If they were really big nuggets, but the same length strand, we'd probably only be able to get maybe 10 or 11 on a strand, for argument's sake. If they were rounds, maybe 20 or 30. Because these are wheels, because they are thin, and we haven't set them that way, we've set them that way on the strand. Can you see that? We've set them profile-wise. We can get so many more on a strand, which means you're going to get even more for your money. Now set these however you want. Set them maybe like the like Sarah did with the rondelles in the last kit. She didn't set them profile wise. She set them kind of sideways. So you get so rather than setting them like that next to each other like they are here, she set them like that. So you get to see that beautiful surface area on both sides. You can set them like buttons. You're getting an amazing strand here. Like I say, it's not a brand new strand, but for that reason, because it's limited edition, we're going to go even lower. It's going to be another good deed game for you today. Here's the deal. $7.95 again, matching the price of the Smoky quartz. You look pleased with that price there, Sarah.
I'm very pleased.
Isn't that awesome?
That is a bargain price for that strand.
Isn't it just? Now, to go with it, what about our final set of pendants? No, not pendants, clasps. I got Moonstone there. Stunning. With the Moonstone 925 stunning silver box clasp that we've got coming up before the end of the show. Yeah, wonderful. $7.95 for the entire strand. And you're getting so many more gemstones on this strand than you would normally expect to get, because these aren't nuggets, they're not rounds, they're not big chunks. These are beautiful, very thin wheels of gorgeous rainbow moonstone. So many more on this strand. For $7.95, well done. Gorgeous quality there. Now, bundle. Yeah, brilliant. Now, I've got a gorgeous bundle here, and I'm going to show you the bundle first, and then we're going to see the gorgeous jewelry that Michelle's made. So, here we go. We've got beautiful labradorite. An amazing gemstone. These are plain rounds. Isn't it lovely to see labradorite that's unfaceted? Really, really nice, because normally you'd expect labradorite to be quite heavily faceted to make the most of that gorgeous labradorescence. This has been left unfaceted. So you've got the beautiful quality of the labradorescence just coming out the gemstone, so you can really peer into the gem and see every single internal quality. Look at that glow. Totally natural. And it's indicative of the quality of the labradorite, isn't it? The fact that it's been unfaceted. Beautiful quality there. Really dark background, which is nice because it contrasts beautifully with the glow, with the labradorescence that you're getting from each one of these. Then, a strand of gemstones that Michelle's never worked with before. Aquamarine. Aquamarine faceted rondelles. These are 6 by 4 millimeters in diameter. Lovely, lovely. Occasionally you can get gemstones like blue quartzite, which is dyed in aquamarine colour. That looks really, really lovely, but sometimes it can look very, very synthetic. I mean, it's synthetic in the fact that it's been dyed. This is a very natural colour of aquamarine. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a beautiful silvery blue rather than a very, very strong sky blue. And I really like that, actually. I really, really like that. 95 carats of aquamarine here, faceted rondelles of one of the most popular gems in the world, one of the most coveted members of the beryl family. Here's your deal for this incredible bundle. Have a look at this. $11.95 for both strands. Tremendous. Absolutely wonderful. Now, can I stand up, please? I'm going to stand up. Here we go. Do you want to come over? Come on. Don't roll your eyes. Come on. Pop the jewellery there. There we go. And my microphone. As if by magic. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. Now, you haven't... Thank you very much for the brownies, first of all.
Okay.
I haven't had one yet. I'm going to have one in about 25 minutes. Everyone else has had one, though. Sarah's still got some of hers left.
I'm saving it. It's just the most delightful brownie I have had in such a long time.
Thank you.
Honestly, the first mouthful, I just didn't want it to leave my mouth. It tasted so fantastic.
My brownies are a bit infamous at dog training.
Really? Do you do dog training?
I do.
What kind of doggy have you got?
I've got 2. I've got a collie.
Oh, they take a lot of exercise and training, don't they? Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bless her heart.
But Anna Springer. They're both rescues.
How fantastic. Two awesome dogs there. So you do dog training, that's brilliant. What do you do? Do you just take them to dog training or do you actually do the classes?
No, I take them.
Fantastic. One thing you never knew. Lovely. Now, you've never worked with Aquamarine before.
No.
What was it like to work with?
It was, I just wanted to sit and look at it first of all. It's just beautiful and the sparkle from it, it's just, you don't need a lot to make an impact.
You don't, do you? You just used a few of the gemstones around the front here with this beautiful kumihimo braid that you've put here. And you've used some beautiful gold-plated copper wire as well, which looks absolutely stunning. How long have you been doing kumihimo for?
Not long, since you launched the kumihimo kits, I got my first wheel.
So that's only really since last year, isn't it?
This year.
Was it this year?
January this year.
Goodness me. Now, I want to show you an amazing necklace. I was talking about it yesterday on the live show. Can we show one of the most amazing kumihimo pieces I've ever seen in my life? It's this incredible necklace and bracelet set here, whichever one. Oh, there we go. Now that's kumihimo, isn't it?
Yep.
How on earth do you do that? It must take so much planning.
You do. I mean, you use the same threads. I mean, this is actually done on monofilament.
Wow.
So you do it on monofilament. You have your 8 strands, and you thread your chips onto the strands, and then you braid as you normally would, but pushing your chips down in as you go, making sure they're on the outside of the braid.
Wow. It's beautiful. And could you just pop your hand on here just so we can see the bracelet as well? So you said you did this with monofilament.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Stunning. It makes it's a different thing to do with your chips and your nuggets. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, going back to this gorgeous bundle, you've made this beautiful bracelet as well. It's such a delicate piece, but the gemstones are showcased so beautifully, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought with the labradorite as well, you needed just to let the light in, so the rosary just does that.
It's so lovely, and then you've made a gorgeous pair of earrings here as well. Oh, I hope you're happy with these, and I hope you've enjoyed working with the Aquamarine as well, because it is an amazing gemstone. It's beautiful.
It is. I'll definitely work with it again.
Oh, stunning. Thank you so much. Have we got 2 of the nicest ladies on our Sunday experience today as well? Of course, and Sheila's in there as well. Hi, Dana. 3 of the loveliest ladies. Sorry, I do beg your pardon. 3 of the loveliest ladies on our Sunday experience today. We do, don't we? Give it up. Now get back to work.
I'll go back to work.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? This is just so lovely. Can we just have people like that all the time in the show? Do you know what's so lovely? Every single person I've met who's come on the Sunday experience has just been an absolute delight. Has just been an absolute. Every single one of you who's come on our Sunday experience, and everyone I've met at the NEC. So lovely. There's just some lovely, lovely people out there, aren't there, Sarah?
There are. I mean, I've met so many people over the 2 days I was at the NEC.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, everyone's been so nice, all the lovely comments. Everyone's been looking at everybody else's jewellery and getting loads of ideas.
Yeah.
And I think that people who craft are genuinely really nice people.
I think that as well, yeah. That's certainly what I found from the Sunday experience and from being at the NEC as well. Right, now what are we doing, love? I didn't know we were doing this today. I did, really. This is wire and findings. Sitting on my cables, sorry. It's the cables. Wire. Ryan, are you going to get involved? Come on. Wire and findings. Give me wire and findings. That was great. That was wonderful. Not quite as proud of that as the Tristan song.
I bet you can't remember it.
I can remember it, but you can't remember it. Tristan's a hero. He drove. No. Oh no. Tristan's a hero. He drove all the way down from Peru, and he drove through the ice, and he drove through the snow, and he drove here to be here with you. Because Tristan's a hero. Woo. Woo. Oh, there we go. So we've got an amazing deal now for wire. We are just creative here. We are creative. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Sarah's just looking as if saying, I want to go home. I want to go. I'm sick of jewellery making. I just want to go home.
I'm not. I love it.
All right. I'm sick of Carol. Get me away from it. That's more like it. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we've got 200 findings here. You've got 100 silver-plated copper findings and 100 yellow gold-plated copper findings. I'm liking the look of these. So, you've got your regular findings. Well, there's nothing regular about these findings at all, but you've got the findings that you would normally get in a kit. So, your 100 silver-plated copper findings and 100 gold-plated copper findings. So, those are your silver-plated copper findings. 100 of those. You're then going to be getting, oh, thanks, 100 of the gold. And 100 meters, wait for it, 100 meters of 0.6 gauge rose gold coloured wire. This has this been out of stock forever? The 0.6mm gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. This is something which, oh my goodness me, this has been out of stock forever. We've got them here. Rose gold coloured copper wire, 100 meters of 0.6mm gauge wire. This is it. This is the versatile. This is the wire, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's the wire that I use the most. It's very flexible, but if you use it in sort of multiples and curl it and interlock it, it creates incredible strength. I had so many people asking me about the necklace I was wearing at the NEC, which was using the 0.6. And they kept saying, oh, is it strong? And it is. It's really has huge strength because it's all interwoven.
Of course, yes.
And, you know, but it gives you the flexibility. You can make your own wrapped head pins, eye pins with it. You can make your own earring findings. Yeah. It's the right size for the earring findings to get through your earring holes. Just remember to file the ends. There's no sharp edges. But it is just the most versatile. It's great for your Gizmo work.
Yes, of course.
You know, and it's just, if you're starting with your wire work, this is the one to get into your stash to start off with.
Brilliant. This is a deal. This is going to be a deal. Now, Ollie, you were saying just a second ago that we're selling 100-metre spools of wire at the NEC, is that right? And do we have any, did you see any kind of 100-metre spools of 0.6mm gauge wire? You didn't? We had some in silver plated, really? How much were they? Do you know how much they were? So just under £20 for the, okay, so just under £20 at the NEC, special deal obviously because of the Hobbygraph show, so just under £20 for 100 metres of silver plated copper wire, 0.6, amazing. I've got 100 metres of 0.6mm gauge, rose gold coloured copper wire, nearly £16 worth of findings, and this is your price, £21.95. That is amazing. How incredible is that? You're getting pretty much £16 worth of findings and 100 metres of one of the most versatile gauges of wire we have in the building. And today it's yours for under £22. I've got less than 100 of these, available. And do you know what? From speaking to so many of our guests included, this is such a versatile gauge for making findings out of. It can be very, very rigid. You can even make rings out of it as well, but it's great for doing all your little weaves as well. It's absolutely tremendous. £21.95. And a really great point that Gemma made a few weeks ago, if you've got 100 metres of wire, you'll be less precious over it. You'll be even more creative with it. And maybe you'll make even more incredible pieces out of it because you're less precious about the fact that you've only got 10 metres or you've only got 15 metres to use, which is still a great length of wire. But 100 metres, it's going to last and last and last and last and last, which is absolutely amazing. With our next brand new strand. which of course is Peru opal. Oh, look at that. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds. Looks so beautiful with this aqua coloured gemstone, doesn't it? $21.95 for your stunning wire and 200 finding deal. Your findings should be $7.95 each. Your wire should be over £20 and you're getting both for $21.95. Well done. Those are almost sold out. They are going to sell out within the next few seconds, so well done. Great deal there. Now, are you ready? You ready, everyone? Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We did a harmony, we actually harmonised! Oh, Cassie, you're amazing. Ryan, you're not so much, but you're amazing, Cassie. Ryan, Ryan, you had a go. You had a bash at it. Cassie has got an amazing voice. If I could just mouth maybe the words of the song, maybe and Cassie could sing. That would be amazing. Ollie did what? Ollie apparently mimed playing the violin in a concert. You mimed playing the violin because you're left-handed, but they made you play right-handed. That sounds a bit like my maths teacher who said, Carol, face it, you can't do long division. The impact that it's had on me. You know, you can do those maths games on your thingy, on your console or whatever, or handheld things. I'm such a technophobe. And you play brain trainer. That's it, brain trainer. And it comes out with your brain's age. And my husband's there. He's kind of got the brain of a 28-year-old. Came up with mine, 72 years old. I mean, my brain's age is 72, based on my mental arithmetic. And it's all Mrs. Wilson's fault. So, Mrs. Wilson, if you're watching today, it's your fault. I think her name was Mrs. Wilson. Yeah, it was Mrs. Wilson. Mrs. Wilson, the maths teacher. Face it, Carol, you can't do long division. Told my mum. My mum went, she went completely mad. How dare she say that? So then my mum decided to take over the maths training and was almost tearing her hair out. Carol, come on, just concentrate. I just can't do it. Well, I can do it, but anyway. Okay. Mrs. Wilson to one side. Peru opal. Now, this is tremendous. This is a gemstone which you can get from places like America. You can get from a number of different locations around the world. This isn't. This Peru opal is from Peru. Yeah, this is from arguably the original location for this gem. Quite often you will find Peru opal and it will have, if it's been faceted well and if it's been faceted by by a lapidus who understands this gemstone, it should be faceted so you can still see the matrix of the gemstone coming out of it. The matrix and kind of almost the host rock coming out of it. What you don't really want to see with Peru opal is a plain green gemstone. You want to see lots of variance here because that gives you a sense of the host rock, how this gemstone is formed, and the actual physical matrix inside the gemstone. It should be faceted with the matrix visible. It's exactly what you're getting here. This is a brand new strand of Peru opal. Very, very special quality here. I would liken it to the best quality tanzanite I've ever seen. I'd also liken it to gemstones like Larimar for colour. You know, Larimar's an opaque gemstone, very, very rare indeed, but I'd liken some of these to Larimar, definitely. And I'd definitely liken some of these to some of the best coloured Peru tourmaline that I've seen. If you've ever been on our sister channels and you've seen the Peru tourmaline that we do have and have set into pieces of jewellery with the matrix running through it, with the host rock running through it, this looks almost exactly the same. It's really exciting. And that is Peru tourmaline from Paraíba in Brazil. This is Peru opal from Peru. Now, It's a Gems of Distinction strand. It's been hand faceted, and I'd love to have been at the meeting where when this gemstone was arrived in Jaipur. And there would have been a meeting in between the lapidarists saying, right, okay, this is Peru opal. What are we going to do with it? You know, we've got a delivery of Peru opal. How are we going to facet it? Okay, well, it's got to be faceted with a bit of the matrix showing. We've got to have it so it looks its best. Definitely faceted for beauty and not for carat weight. And it's exactly what's happened here. Every single one of these gemstones, you can see there's bits of the matrix and the host rock running through it. It's such an exciting quality to see, isn't it? Gems of Distinction quality here. Gems of Distinction gemstone strands. They yours. Have a look at your price for this amazing strand. It's under £20. Under £20 for Gems of Distinction Peru opal. Absolutely delicious. Yours today for such an amazing price. Under £20. Absolutely gorgeous. You're getting such a luxurious strand here, and something which, you know what, either in a couple of these being used in a pair of earrings, or some of these being used in a pendant, you know, absolutely perfect. Sarah, when you've got a strand of Peru opal like this, which has got wonderful colour, but wonderful banding, and you can really see the matrix and the host rock going through the gemstone, what kind of designs do you think they lend themselves to? Because you've got quite an organic looking gemstone here, but I wouldn't want to do a disservice and set them all together in a bracelet like this. I'd want to do something special with them. What would you do?
I think I'd probably want to wire work them into some sort of pendant or something like that.
It's a nice idea.
Just using some plain silver wire and just keep it really open so that the colours of the gemstone were coming through. So not too much wire on there, but keep it really, really open. Maybe just, you know, have them so that they're actually on the outside of the wire, and then maybe fill in the centre with the silver. So you've actually got that, but you've actually got a real focal point with all those colours, and having them sort of graduated as well gives you the chance to be able to graduate them around that pendant.
That's a nice idea. Do you know what? I think it would also look great both with the rose gold coloured wire and also the antique bronze coloured copper wire as well.
It would, yes.
And you've made a really good point there about graduating of the gemstones. Couldn't you just get, I mean, you could simply do this. One of the really, really small ones, one of the medium-sized ones, one of the small, one of the large ones, and that could be an earring, or it could be a pendant, and it would be simple. Yes. It would be really nice and simple. And that's the key, I think, with these Gems of Distinction strands, keeping the design simple.
You just want to be able to see the gemstone, to be able to have the gemstone get enough light to allow all those beautiful properties and qualities to come through from the gemstone, but also, you know, not to overpower with other things, and just to keep that real simple, elegant. I think the designs need to be sort of elegant and timeless, because you want to wear this gemstone for a long time. Definitely. So have something that's very elegant and timeless with them.
Awesome. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful strand there. A timeless, a modern day classic here. £19.95 for your gorgeous Peru opal. I think that's such an impressive strand, it's gorgeous. Now, we're moving on to a limited edition kit. This is gorgeous, this is going to go very quickly. I'm going to show you this. We're going to see amazing jewellery that our Sheila's made. It's called Spring Flowers. You are going to be getting sage amethyst faceted rectangles. Oh yeah, we've got sage amethyst. Sunstone small nuggets. Howlite 8mm rounds. Crackled quartz 12mm rounds. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. And 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. This kit is beautiful. It is big. We've only got 40 of these available. We are going to take this price really nice and low. Now, I'm just going to stand up so we can get Sheila around the back of the desk and we can have a look at the incredible pieces that she's made. Today, these 4 strands and the findings. Imagine the findings, £7.95 each normally, aren't they? £7.95 for the findings on their own, for those 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. £7.95 normally on their own. How do you fancy getting the findings for £7.95 and everything else in this kit for just £9? That's what's going to happen today. Here it is. £16.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Sheila.
Hello, Carol.
Hello, darling. Look at this kit. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Actually, the colours are really beautiful together, aren't they? The gemstones, I really like that colour combination.
It's absolutely stunning. Sage amethyst, when was the last time we saw that on Jewellery Maker?
Yeah, we haven't seen it in a long time.
No, you've used it beautifully with the sunstone. Now, I love that combo. Isn't that gorgeous?
Well, it's really quite simple, isn't it? But the gemstones speak for themselves there, don't they?
Definitely.
You know, I don't think you need to complicate it with these gorgeous sort of faceted rectangles, do you?
No, not at all. They're just beautiful.
And look at the sparkle on them too.
I know. That's gorgeous. And you've used another one here.
I've cheated a little bit there.
Oh, have you?
Only because I'm in the Ascendi experience.
Here we
I've forgotten it was a kit in a way, and then I thought, oh, I can't use, so I've used a little bit of wire there. But
I'll let you off this one time, Sheila.
Smack my hand.
That's all right. Then the crackle quartz and the howlite. Look at this.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that beautiful?
I love that combination. Howlite's a really lovely gemstone.
Isn't it just?
And it, yeah, and that again was a little bit of cheating with a little bit of wire. Because there again, I started
3 strikes and you're out, Sheila.
Yeah, but it's only a little bit.
So you've got a nice light necklace here, but then you've used it in a really dark design here with some beautiful ribbon. Now look at that beautiful. The contrast is amazing.
Well, it's just showing what you've got at home, how this kit goes with so many different things.
Definitely.
So many different things.
And then you've made a beautiful sunstone bracelet as well with a gorgeous bit of with a bit of gizmoing as well. Isn't that gorgeous? And you've got these stunning 2 pairs of earrings as well, which are just lovely as well. This is a lovely, lovely kit, this one. Really like this one.
I call those my adventure bananas.
Yes! Why not? Or a couple of cherries.
Oh, the cherries, yeah.
And this kit has actually sold out. Well done to everyone who came in together. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's fabulous, yeah.
Stunning.
But it is gorgeous, and it's such a good mixer kit as well.
How are the ladies getting on?
They're doing really well, yeah. They're beavering away. It was, you know, yeah. There's only sort of 3 of us, so we're really working hard in there. Bless them.
They're such nice ladies.
Yeah,
they're really lovely. Everyone's been so lovely on the Sunday experience and at the NEC as well. It's been lovely. Right, okay. What do we do now, lovely? We're doing another bundle. Thank you, Sheila.
Bye.
She's off. Right, okay, so I'm going to move these out the way now. Get back to work, Sheila.
I will, yes.
Get back to work. What's she nicked? She's taken pliers and everything. Right, okay, here we go. Move that over there. There we go. Right. Make myself a bit of room. Here we go. So cold today. Where have they been? They've been in the snow. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Amazon. Is this Amazonite or Aventurine? Aventurine bundle here. Faceted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Faceted octagons of green Adventurine. Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous quality with a bit of checkerboard faceting there. These would look great with the with the sage amethyst faceted rectangles that we just bought you, wouldn't they? Yeah. Beautiful green Adventurine faceted rectangles. Then green Adventurine puffy coins. Coming up on today's show, Adventurine, which is absolutely gorgeous. Green Adventurine looking absolutely gorgeous. Unfaceted and faceted. So it's lovely to see the difference there, isn't it? The smoothness and the glossiness and the quality, and then the faceted quality as well. Now, have a look at the jewellery that's been made here. Who's this been made by? One of our Jewellery Maker ladies. One of our Jewellery Maker ladies. So, you've got beautiful designs here with these gorgeous chocolate brown gemstones. Chocolate brown coils, chartreuse coloured wire, and then these lovely gems there. Look, isn't that beautiful? Then a stunning ring. Look at that. Oh! Isn't that lovely? Lovely bit of wire work there. Absolutely stunning. Lovely ring. Isn't that gorgeous? Might have to have that. It's beautiful. So you've got 2 strands. Oh, wait, really. You've got 2 strands of Adventurine here. Really, really lovely. Gorgeous bundle. Green Adventurine bundle, DBGC63. Here's your price. £12.95p for green Adventurine. And it's a gorgeous green. It's like a sage green. It's really, really beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous sage green. With the last kit that we did, of course, with the sage amethyst and with the sunstone as well. Don't they look great? Yeah, just gorgeous. Lovely, lovely green here. A lovely sage green there. Well done. £12.95p for your gorgeous green Adventurine bundle. Really, really lovely. And also we've got some stunning little charms in a minute that these will go really beautifully with as well. Look at those lovely charms. Got lovely little charms coming up, which these will go really beautifully with as well. So do bear that in mind. Gorgeous bundle there. Well done. Now, how about our final set of 925 sterling silver clasps? Now, you've got to be on the phone lines now. You've got to be ready to click on that code and copy and paste it into the website now. You've got to do it now, because otherwise you will miss out. The last 2 sets of these sold out in about 20 seconds. We do have 150 of these, but they are going to go. Okay? They are going to go. Okay, first one. 95 sterling silver backing and bezel setting with lapis lazuli. 95 sterling silver backing and setting with Moonstone. Oh, I love them. Look at them. And 95 sterling silver setting with rose quartz. Look at the quality of these. The quality of these clasps is absolutely amazing. Look at this. Look. Push it in and it just clicks in. Amazing. Rose quartz, Moonstone and lapis lazuli. Here's your price. $29.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The lapis lazuli's got 2 eyelets on either side, so you can make a double strand necklace or bracelet. The Moonstone again, 2, and same with the rose quartz. I think my favourite one out of this one is the rose quartz. It just glows. Look at that gorgeous cabochon cut gemstone, isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely stunning quality. Really, really beautiful for less than £30. 3 925 sterling silver clasps, and these are beautiful quality. Look at this. You're going to be getting a 925 stamp on the back. It's not a hallmark, but it is a 925 stamp that you're going to be getting on the back there. It says 925 TGGC, which of course is the genuine gemstone company. Beautiful. That silver's so reflective. It is the world's most reflective precious metal. Love that bezel setting. Love the quality of the cabochon cut gemstones, and these are going to sell out within the next few seconds. Absolutely gorgeous. We look great with all of our kits, all of our brand new strands today as well. If you do want this, get on the phones now or get involved on our website now, because these are going to sell out very quickly. Coming up, we've got these coming up. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. We had a strand like this on the show yesterday with 150 in stock. They sold out, okay? This strand today, it's coming up in just a couple of seconds, we've got 300 of. Are they gonna sell out? You betcha. You betcha. Do not go anywhere. This amazing strand of teardrop pearls is coming up in a couple of seconds. A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste.
Well, I've just been on Louise's Wow It's for Beginners course, and I thought it was well worth attending. It's good for those of us that have not touched wire before, those of us that have had some experience with wire, because we learn how to professionally make and finish bangles, rings, pendants, cage stones, etc. It's very, very worthwhile. I found it very educational and very, very enjoyable. Had a great time.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed So you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. To celebrate National Craft Month, tune into Jewellery Maker every day for some fantastic deals throughout March. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Oh, wow, this is amazing. This is like Groundhog Day, but a really, really amazing Groundhog Day. Because we bought you a strand of pearls like this. We had 150 in stock. They quite seriously, they sold out within about, it was about 2 minutes, I think they sold out yesterday. And by the time they sold out, we had a lot of people on the phone lines. A lot of you missed out. I don't want you to miss out today. Today, we've got a really, really similar strand of pearls. Teardrop shaped, with the most exemplary nacre and orient. I mean, this is tremendous. I would compare this, rightly or wrongly, I would compare this nacre and orient to the kind of quality you get from Biwa pearls and Keishi pearls, which are some of the best nacre and orient pearls in the world. You're not just getting beautiful orient and nacre here, you're getting the most incredible shape. I mean, awesome shape. The thing which I love so much about irregular pearls like this is the fact that they are irregular. The first time I ever came across irregular pearls was when I was about, I think I was about 9 or 10. And for my mum's birthday, my dad said that he wanted to buy her a really, really nice present. It must have been her 40th birthday or a landmark birthday. And it was a nice piece of jewellery. So we went to a local family-run jeweller and he bought her a gorgeous pearl necklace. Now, the only pearls I'd seen up until then were perfectly round pearls, and they were really, really beautiful, stunning. But she came home and she said, your dad's bought me this really, really beautiful pearl necklace for my birthday. And I said, oh, let's have a look at it. And I was only small, but I remember she opened the box and it was a beautiful, like a satin-lined box with a velvet, pouch in it. She took out of this velvet pouch this pearl necklace, giving me goosebumps thinking about it. And it was a pearl necklace made out of irregular pearls. To say they're beautiful was just the biggest understatement ever. I'd never seen pearls like it. Some of them are teardrop shaped, some of them were baroque shaped, some of them were pretty much round. But you really had a sense of where these pearls had come from. And that's exactly what you're getting with these. I love round pearls. I love perfectly round pearls. I think they're gorgeous. But with irregular pearls like this, you get a sense of where these pearls have come from. You get a sense of just how organic and beautiful pearls are. You get a sense of just how wonderful Mother Nature is. Now, a pair of earrings made out of 2 of these, this for me would be a £15 to £20 pair of earrings. You know, with silver findings, why not? You've got a strand of pearls here, which is not only giving you the most amazing nacre, the most amazing orient, but I think one of the most delicious shapes. Now, we had 150 of these strands yesterday. If we had 150 today, this auction would have finished now because half the stock is gone already. I've got 150 left. Here's your price. £14.95. Brand new today. We had 300. Over half the quantity's already been allocated. Pearls like this are just amazing, aren't they, Sarah? They're just the best, I think.
I just love the organic feel of them.
So do I.
I can remember the first time I got a strand of Keshi pearls.
Oh my goodness me, they're beautiful, Keshi pearls.
And I just thought, how on earth is it something so beautiful created? Yeah. And the fact that it's done by nature is even more gobsmacking. Yeah. And they're just, I love pearls that are like that. I love the round pearls, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, but these have something special about them. They have the qualities to be able to put them in your tiaras and your hair combs and make those beautiful flower shapes from them, but they just stand, a single one of those on their own stands as a beautiful statement piece of jewellery as well. Yeah, it's the fact as well, you know, everyone's going to know you're wearing real pearls. Whether you care about that or not, everybody's going to know that what you're wearing is a genuine pearl. Yes. There are so many fake pearls out there. Isn't it lovely to see something that's not just a little bit different, but totally different? They're not round. None of them are round. They're never going to be round. But you're getting something which arguably is even more beautiful, because sometimes Mother Nature in her most organic form is even more beautiful than Mother Nature in her most perfectly round form. It's just such an exciting strand to be able to bring to you. We've still got some of these available. We're into double figures though. A lot of you are coming to get more than one of these. A lot of you, I think, really seeing the quality. And because, of course, these are fairly top drilled, you're getting a zigzag setting of these, which, yeah, it looks beautiful, but also it means you get even more pearls on the strand. You know, which can only ever be a good thing. $14.95, loads of you there. Now, there is a really, really big queue on the phone lines at the minute. There's a queue of over a couple of minutes, but you'll be fine. You will, if you're on the phone lines now, you will be successful. You've got such a great chance of being successful on the phone lines there. So please hold the lines, and if you're phoning from the BT landline, then the phone call's free anyway. We've had loads of people asking about this strand of pearls we bought you earlier on. So if you're on the phone lines at the minute, for this strand of pearls, which is still available, I've got this strand of pearls, which we bought you a little bit earlier on, and we've been asked to recap these so people can make a note of the code, especially if you've missed these, you can get this in your basket now. Right, so we bought you these gorgeous, this beautiful strand of peach pearls, the equivalent of 2 strands in one, which is just lovely. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls. Again, this time they're peach. Now look at it with this strand. Isn't that beautiful? Still some of these available, don't forget, at $14.95. We bought this strand to you earlier on, the equivalent of 2 strands of peach-coloured genuine freshwater culture pearls, and this is your price. $12.95. Now, isn't it lovely? We've got both ends of the spectrum here. You've got pearls in their most to say perfect is wrong, because these aren't necessarily perfect pearls. They're beautiful potato-shaped pearls, so they're a little bit more elongated, but you've got pearls in their smoothest form, for instance, right the way through to its most organic form. Beautiful. $12.95 for these, $14.95 for these. Add it to your order, just add it to your order. I mean, that is amazing. That means you can get both strands for under £28. Just incredible, really, really amazing. Think about all the pieces you can make with this strand, and by adding this strand onto it, amazing. $12.95 for that gorgeous double strand of pearls in front of you right here, the peach culture pearls there. Like I said, there is a big queue on the phone lines at the minute, but if you are waiting for either strand and feel like adding the other one onto your order, then just go for it. Now, the great thing about both of these strands is that they're going to go beautifully with our next kit. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to pick up the strands from our brand new limited quantity kit, and I'm going to hold them next to these 2 strands of pearls. Oh yeah. It's like you're getting mini versions in this kit of these 2 large strands, isn't it? Isn't that wonderful? Right, limited edition kit now. You've got genuine freshwater culture pearl in peach. Do they go with the peaches we just bought you? Yep. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, organic pearls. Do they go with the pearl strand that we just bought you? Yes. It's like little and large, isn't it? They're beautiful, stunning. And you're also going to be getting a really beautiful strand of orange aventurine. I haven't seen orange aventurine, I reckon, for a good year. It's beautiful, isn't it? We can be lots of types of aventurine on Jewellery Maker. Mainly green, or maybe kind of like a peachy colour.
but definitely not orange. I haven't seen orange aventurine for ages. It's like the best orange juice colour in the world, isn't it? You're then going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic, and 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Now, we've just seen 2 strands of pearls, and yes, they were larger than the ones you're going to be getting in this kit, but one was $14.95, one was $12.95. They're both awesome. They're both hopefully going to sell out today. You've got 100 findings here. Should be $7.95. How about getting everything else? That means 2 strands of pearls, orange aventurine, and your threading materials. How about getting all of that for £7? Today, this kit is under £15. Look at this price. $14.95. $14.95 for this incredible kit. Now, all I can think about now is $14.95, $14.95, $12.95. What's all that added together? $14.95, $14.95 and $12.95. What's that, about 42 pounds? I reckon that could be the best £42 I will have ever spent on Jewellery Maker. That is tremendous, and it's only one lot of P&P across all 3 channels, all 3 channels that are relevant, because one transmits to the United States, so you won't be able to buy from that today. I suppose you can if you buy online, but that could be the best £42 you ever spend on Jewellery Maker. Amazing, amazing, amazing. $12.95 for this strand, $14.95 for this strand, and $14.95 for this entire kit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Again, the phone lines have gone crazy. I've got lots of you joining us on the web as well, which is absolutely tremendous. Well done. Do get involved with this amazing kit for under £15. Amazing, amazing. It's going to sell out? Of course it is. Of course it is. How about another stash offer? Woo! And can I just say, I've just had a chocolate brownie. I honestly think my teeth are about to fall out. They are just so chocolatey and so good. I've had my full day's intake of everything in that chocolate brownie. You know when you eat something, you eat like a... I'm big into my sandwich fillings, really odd sandwich. It's probably got 2 favourite sandwiches, but one of my favourite sandwiches is ham, cheese, coleslaw, beetroot, mustard and spinach. If I make wraps, I will make ham, beetroot, spinach, a bit of cheese in there, avocado and a bit of mustard, and maybe some seeds as well. That will be like a wrap for me. Stunning. You know when you eat something that just feels so substantial, it's like a meal in a cake. That's what those brownies are like. My eyelids twitching because there's so much sugar in them. It's going. It's like after you have some fizzy pop. I don't really drink fizzy. Can you imagine me drinking fizzy pop? I don't drink fizzy pop. If I do, I get weird kind of twitches and kind of pulses and things like that because I'm just not used to all the sugar. Oh God, have you still got some of yours left? How are you restraining yourself?
I'm allowed.
I'd be licking the desk.
I know. I've still got a piece. Look, it's still here. But I'm restraining myself to having a little mouthful of brownie every time I make a bit of jewellery. So I'm there.
I don't know how you do that.
I know. I'm being very, very good.
That's like somebody saying to you, I've got your Christmas present next door. Don't go looking at it. It's amazing though. And I've totally overspent on you this year. Got your Christmas present next door. And you not looking at it. I mean, you've got to look at it, haven't you? You've got to look. They did this test on children, didn't they, when they were young? With a bowl of marshmallows. And there's a child sitting there with the doctor. And the doctor says, oh, it's got to leave the room. Don't eat the marshmallows though until I get back. And the children are sitting there 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. Some of them eat them and then some of them just sit there just going, I couldn't do that. No, it was a test done during the 80s, I think, or during the 70s or 80s. We should do it in Jewellery Maker. Just put this in front of our guest designers and saying, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And you're going to make some amazing jewellery for this. And then going, oh, look at all those gemstones. And then say, oh, it's got to go and do something. Don't make any jewellery till I get back.
My gems.
That's like saying that to a guest designer, to a jewellery maker. Don't make any jewellery with this until I get back. You know you're going to come back and there's going to be at least a pair of earrings, a bracelet, a necklace, something else. You know. Right, this is enormous. And so's the bundle. It's a joke, sorry, it's ridiculous. Sorry, it's just not funny at all. Right, white quartz. White quartz nuggets. Crackled quartz multicolour ovals. Faceted rondelles of quartzite. Oh my goodness me. Multicolour tiger's eye. I've seen strands like this on our system. They're about 17, 18 pounds, aren't they? Oh, blimey. Prey night nuggets. Red agate 10mm rounds. 6mm rounds. 10mm rounds. Multi-quartz rounds. Rose quartz flowers. Oh. And what are these? Ah, this is the multicolour snowflake obsidian, I bet, isn't it? Is it? No, they're jasper squares, I do beg your pardon, with little jaspers in between them. Look at that, is that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really kind of 10.5 because you're going to be getting the little rounds in there as well. Oh my word, this is gorgeous. The equivalent of 10.5 strands of genuine gemstones there. Today this can be yours. You've simply got to be on the phone lines now. You've got to be ready to click on the code, copy and paste it into the website. That strand there that I'm wiggling there, that tiger's eye, I've seen strands like this on our system. And they're kind of 17, 18 pounds each. Oh my word, this is going to be amazing. A massive 10-strand offer for you here. Brand new. We've only got a few of these available. Here's your price. No. What have you done, Laura? What have you done? Laura, come here. Come here. Oh. Come here. Come here. You can explain this because I'm not. Come here. I'd like you, and I did this with Deanna on Friday night.
Oh no.
I'd like you to repeat what I say.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Laura.
My name's Laura.
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
I just wanted to know if she would say it. Paula, Hannah, I'm sorry.
Paula, Hannah, I'm sorry.
I've taken a 10-strand bundle. Say it.
I've taken a 10-strand bundle.
To $29.95.
$29.95.
I understand the repercussions.
Yeah, this will be my last show.
No, you've got to repeat what I say.
I understand the repercussions.
And I'm very sorry.
I am very sorry.
It was lovely working on Jewellery Maker.
It was. Thanks, everyone. It's been great.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good luck on your next job. That's less than £3 a strand. Look at that face. The face of realisation. The realisation. What have I done? That's what you've done. I've got the disappointed mum face from Sara. I've got the oh my goodness me, what have I done face from Laura. Well, it's done now. The damage is done. Isn't that awesome? Oh my goodness me, we've got jewellery made from this bundle as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! As if this makes it any better. Look at this beautiful jewel. It's absolute. Oh, hang on, that bit. Oh, is that going? Well, I didn't put it on. Hang on, I'm trying to do this. It's like trying to tie a tie in a mirror. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning pieces of jewellery. Look at it. Beautiful bracelet. $29.95. At the minute, this has sold out. I'm not surprised. Just think on your actions, Laura. I'm glad you feel bad. I'm glad you feel, and I'm glad. Someone's got to take responsibility for the show. That kind of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at the confusion in her eyes. She's ever so confused, isn't she? She's thinking, oh, what have I done? Oh, yeah! Now it's time for... And now for something completely different. Who was it who said that? Was it John Cleese? It was on Monty Python, wasn't it? The Institute of Silly Walks. Did you ever see the Olympics one that they did? The Institute of Silly Walks. People just hopping and just oh, it's just so funny. Monty Python, or Monty Python, as Americans call it. It's just hilarious. Ah, really? The ice cream van near you had the Monty Python theme tune? I like the lumberjack song. I won't sing because it's very rude. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm hungry. It's just so I'm a convict that I sleep all day. I won't sing anymore because I'll get into trouble. Oh, have buttered scones for tea. Right, now, you've got your karma chance. Karma, give me a K.
K.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
Give me an A. That's how you spell karma charms that we sell here. And what have you got? Karma charm.
Karma charm.
No, that's how you spell charms, isn't it?
Is there an R in there?
Well, that's how they spell it on there. Or was it R? Oh, give me an R.
Oh.
Insert it in between. I can't. Karma charms. Okay, so Tony Blackburn here. We got karma charms. We got karma charms. Look at these. Wow, what are these? Are these aventurine? Come on, Ollie. There you go. You've got beautiful carved aventurine charms. These are 95 sterling silver inserts. They're just beautiful. No, they are called karma charms. Karma charms. So you've got beautiful carved aventurine here. Isn't that gorgeous? With 95 sterling silver inserts. You've got it in carved qualities. You've got it in faceted qualities. In plain, round, smooth qualities. Look at these. Peach aventurine star. Look at that peach aventurine star. Faceted peach aventurine. A peach aventurine plain rondelle charm as well. So I was right with K-A-M-A. Told you I was right. And then you've got blue lace agate. Look at the banding. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? In a plain rondelle, in a plain round, and then look at this carved one as well. Now, you can make your own charms if you want, out of polymer clay, out of lots of different materials and mediums that we have here at Jewellery Maker. Awesome. But you know what I'd like the sound of? Using these beautiful genuine gemstone charms as pendants, as little charms on bracelets, necklaces, using them as little stoppers, maybe to make a light pull with a tassel coming out the bottom and having just a gemstone charm like that. Absolutely awesome. Now, my sister has got a charm bracelet, and she started this charm bracelet years ago. It's one of the most popular charm bracelets out there. You can get karma charms, you can get Milano charms, you can get troll beads, Pandora, you can get loads of them. Anyway, she's got one of those bracelets. And I have to buy her a charm for every birthday, every Christmas, and it's a minimum spend, those charms, minimum of about £25. If it's a gemstone one, I've only got her a couple of gemstone ones, they're a lot more. If it's a sterling silver charm, again, a lot more. With these charms, you're going to be getting genuine gemstones and 95 sterling silver, because of course the little inserts are 95 sterling silver in each one of these charms. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 charms. How do you fancy getting 9 gemstone and 95 sterling silver karma charms for what could arguably be the price that you get 1 charm from some of those other top-selling brands that you get on the high street? How about getting 9 charms for the same kind of price as what maybe 1 of those gemstone or 95 sterling silver or even glass charms that you get on the high streets would be? Today, we are going to give you the most amazing deal. Laura, you can bring the graphics on in your own time. We're all waiting for you. We're all waiting for you. We're all waiting for Laura. In your own time. Don't give me it's just loading. Right, here we go. 9 gemstone and sterling silver charms for the price that maybe, and I'm just saying a kind of ballpark figure, don't quote me on this, a ballpark figure of what one of the charms which you get on the high street might be. A glass charm. Would it be gemstones? I don't know. Would it be 95 sterling silver? Maybe. But for this price, I doubt it very much. 9 charms, $34.95. Yet again, Laura, you've done it again. We didn't agree that price. I'll show you again. I put a star next to these as well because I was really excited about doing these today. Look at this. Look at this. Mistake after mistake after mistake. Look, karma charms. See them there? Karma charms. Karma charms. There's a code for them there. Karma charms. Right along. Jewellery Maker. $39.95. 39. That's $34.90. There's no point of sitting down before the show looking at prices if you're going to do that, is there? There's no point. There's very little point me actually being here, Laura. Don't blame Ryan. She's blaming Ryan now. Terrible, isn't it? Good workman never blames their tools. 9 charms, 95 sterling silver and genuine gemstones for under £35. Sarah, you know how much these charms can cost, don't you?
I've bought them off the sister channel. They're not that price on
I know.
there.
Even that's such a good point. Even these karma charms on our sister channels, Laura. Are you listening to this? Even the karma charms on our sister channels aren't this low.
Sell them back to them.
Yeah.
We could sell them back to the other channels, couldn't we, and make a bit of money?
I've bought single charms from the sister channel. I've paid £9, £10, £15, £20 for a single one.
What have we done? What have you done, Laura? Why am I saying what have we done? What have you done, Laura? $34.95 for 9 charms. That is incredible. Next time you're on the high street, even if you don't have one of these charm bracelets, which you can get from the high street, you know, I'm talking about, oh no, I won't mention any names, but you know the ones that I mean. Have a look at their charms. See the kind of prices you can get them for. Yeah, you can get them for under £20, but if they've got gemstones and sterling silver in, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I bet you find kind of prices which are like this for 1 charm. 9 charms. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, lovely deal there for you today. Well done, my darlings. Awesome. Right. Now, Laura says that she actually, she doesn't actually care anymore because she's leaving anyway after the 10-strand bundle debacle. You know the Watergate affair? The Watergate scandal, yeah, with Nixon at the Watergate Hotel in Washington. I think we've seen kind of like a Watergate scandal today, but of course with, I'm going to call it the 10-strand bundle affair. We never refer to it again. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Seriously, I mean, look at that face. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Right. Black spinel. Oh, wowzer. Look at the luster. Look at the glossiness, the shine, the sheen, the beautiful tactile quality of this strand. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. These are beautiful little perfectly smooth nuggets of black spinel. And do you know what I love so much about this? This is almost like the anti-Gems of Distinction strands, because our Gems of Distinction strands tend to be formed around very, very highly faceted, very, very uniform genuine gemstones. The whole Gems of Distinction collection started with this gemstone, black spinel. Why? Well, a black gemstone, when it's faceted, you really appreciate the facets, you really appreciate the size and the shape and maybe the symmetrical qualities of the gemstone when it's faceted. Black spinel is like the ultimate gemstone the ultimate black gemstone to facet, because it looks very similar to a black diamond, which of course gives you lots and lots of luster. Isn't it lovely being used in a Gems of Distinction strand, firstly, but it hasn't been faceted, and it still looks great. It still looks awesome. Each one of these gemstones has literally just been mined, cut, tumbled, and drilled, and polished, of course. It's just so delicious. And do you know what's even more wonderful about this strand? Every single gem is unique. Every single gem is unique, which means that every single strand is unique, which means that your strand of black spinel is a one of a kind. Your strand of black spinel is different to every other black spinel strand in this game. You don't believe me? Get 2 of them. Get 2 of them, get them home, and look at the difference. You are going to be getting, the minimum carat weight you are going to be getting is, does that say 125 carats? 120. The very minimum carat weight you are going to be getting is 120 carats of black spinel. These are graduated medium nuggets. Today, the gemstone that heralded the start of one of the most exciting collections that we've ever had here on Jewellery Maker is yours in these beautiful little nuggets. And today, this is your price. £12.95. I love it. I love it. Do you know what? There are jewellery institutions around the world that use glossy black gemstones. I'm thinking of Gucci, I'm thinking of Givenchy, I'm thinking of even Cartier and Chopard. They use some of the, whether it's black agate, black spinel, or black onyx. More than likely, it's going to be gemstones like black onyx, because black onyx is a lot more abundant than black spinel. But maybe some of those, maybe for some of those one-off pieces, some of those really exclusive pieces, black spinel will be. It is, of course, a much rarer entity. But this, with just some gold-plated findings, with some silver findings, with some rose gold, gorgeous. I think it will work really well with the rose gold coloured wire that you've been using today in your challenge, Sarah. I really do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just wonderful. This and black, and you think about all those fashion labels out there that use black and white. Emporio Armani, Gucci use black and, sorry, not black and white, black and gold all the time, or black and silver, or black and rose gold. There's something really seductive and very, very opulent and rich about using black with a precious metal colour. £12.95, a stunning quality there. Well done, hold those lines, gorgeous quality. Now, I've got a strand of gemstones here, which I actually introduced earlier on, and I forgot I was going to do this, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Because maybe some of you weren't listening. Very few people listen to me anyway. My dog doesn't even listen to me. Max, sit. Max, sit. Max, sit. Max, sit. And then he sits. Oh, if I've got food. Max, sit. Done. There's food in my hand. Goodness me, he's ridiculous. Do you know what? I was sitting in front of the telly last night. I had a yogurt. And literally a yogurt. Not a bacon sandwich, a yogurt. And he just came and sat next to me and just drooled. Yogurt. Like, Max, give it a break. So he licked the pot, then went to bed. There you go. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Cupboard love. Right, what do you reckon this gemstone strand is? Ignore those details up there. What gemstone do you reckon this is? Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. Don't look at the graphics, look into my eyes. 3, 2, 1, you're under. What do you reckon this gemstone is? If you didn't know what this gemstone was, Sarah, what do you reckon?
I can't see the screen, so I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Brilliant. What do you reckon it is?
Peach Adventurine?
Peach. Right. Guess something else. Guess.
I don't know.
Tell you what, foiling my plan. What do you think this is, Sarah?
Pink quartz?
Pink quartz? No.
No.
No, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Is it ruby? Ryan, it's not. It's not emerald. Sensible suggestions. Is it pink opal? No, it's not, Sarah.
It's got the same sort of tone.
It's got the same. Yeah, it has got the same sort of tone. I'm only getting sensible suggestions from you. Everyone else is saying tanzanite, emerald. You're funny. Yeah, you're funny. I think this looks like morganite, don't you? The kind of peachy colours that you get in morganite, don't you think? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, that's just what I think. These are beautiful coins with like a spine down the centre of them. So you've got, if I show you the profile, there you go. Can you see it kind of goes up? Yeah, can you see that? Up and down. With a little spine in the centre of them. So actually you get loads and loads of lustre. What looks like, I think, morganite is actually pink aventurine. You'd never have guessed that, would you? So, goodness me.
Never.
You're just too good. Right. This is pink aventurine. As far as I'm aware, this is a naturally coloured genuine gemstone. I did do my research on it this morning. There's not a lot of natural pink aventurine out there, but the details on our system say that this is completely untreated. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Is it the same as rose quartz? Well, no, because it's a member of the feldspar family, and quartz is, of course, a member of the quartz family. And you're going to be getting these peachy tones, which I think look very, very similar to your morganite tones. Brand new strand for you today. Beautiful pink aventurine. Who'd have guessed it? Today, yours. This gorgeous, gorgeous coin strand with this really unusual set of facets going all the way through these. Should be $12.95, should it? How low are we going to go? Go on then. Do you know what Laura just said? She says, well, I'm losing my job anyway, so I may as well go low. Oh. Just check the price that she said. Well, there you go. £7.95p. You actually put on my sheet £9.45, which is an odd price point anyway. £7.95. I like that price a lot better. Yeah. 30-day money-back guarantee. £2.95p per order. It's amazing. Gorgeous quality. If you love your rose quartz, you're going to love this. And if you love your morganite, oh yeah, you're going to love this as well. Well done. We've got lots and lots and lots to get through between now and the end of the show, so I'm going to have to move on to our next strand. Oh, I've got hiccups. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Yes, no, it's fine. I've just got hiccups from eating that chocolate brownie way too quickly. Gherkin is doing somersaults in my stomach, I bet. Haven't felt gherkin yet, but I thought gherkin on Friday. Like that. Literally like that. Doing that kind of position. My goodness me, just relax in there. I'll do all the work. Right. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. This strand has been on air before. This strand has been on air before. How many of these do we have, Lovey? Really? Do you know what, even though this has been on air before, guess how many we've got? 100. Well, not anymore, we've got less than 90. Big, beautiful, kind of bulbous teardrops of gorgeous pearls here. Absolutely drilled. These are big. These are the kind of pearls that you see in a window of a jeweller's, and they've got no intention of selling them at all. They're the kind of piece of jewellery that are there for a lifetime. They're there for years and years and years, and they're just really a showcase piece. I mean, this is the kind of size we're looking at, isn't it, Sarah?
It is. There is actually a shop that I frequently look in the window of in Richmond.
Oh, Richmond. Well, there you go. It's going to be beautiful, isn't it?
There is a string of pearls in there.
Yeah.
And I could buy a very high-end performance car for the same price as that string of pearls.
So we're talking 5 figures.
For a string of pearls. And they're not dissimilar to that by any stretch of the imagination.
Do you know what? You're right, Sarah. I've seen a strand of pearls before at the Peninsula Hotel in Hong Kong. You could probably buy an Aston Martin DB7, second-hand Aston Martin DB7 for the price of that pearl necklace. And they're not too dissimilar to these. They're probably South Sea pearls. These aren't South Sea pearls. They're genuine freshwater culture pearls. The quality you're getting here is awesome. We've seen the Wall of Fame entries from people who've sent in pearl necklaces that they've created. and had them valued at, you know, £200–300. I'm not saying that's going to happen with this strand. All I'm saying is just make your jewellery and goodness knows what it's going to be valued at. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, we're going to take it lower than it's ever been before. That sounds a bit, that sounds a bit dangerous. It is dangerous. We love to walk on the wild side. Here's your deal. Right. £12.95p. £12.95 for a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls of this size. They're around about 11 by 14 millimeters in diameter. The largest round pearl I've ever seen is a South Sea pearl, which was, I think it was 12 or 13 millimeters in diameter. These are 11 by 14, so arguably longer, not as wide, and of course they're the teardrop shape, and they're not South Sea pearls, but goodness me, what a gorgeous quality. Today yours for £12.95p. Well done. Oh my goodness, we've got less than 50 of these available. Loads of you coming through to get these. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done to every single one of you there. What a lovely, lovely strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls. One of those on a pendant. £20–30 pendant. Couldn't it? Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting this strand of pearls in a necklace maybe? Or in a bracelet. And just having them... Can you imagine that? Oh! Luxurious presentation, Sarah.
Can you imagine those pearls with one of those gemstone clasps in that box?
Oh!
No one would know you had made that for them. They would have thought you'd been to a high-end jeweller's. No one would know. No one needs to know.
I like your thinking. You really could, couldn't you? What is it about jewellery that looks so nice in boxes, doesn't it? And do you know what? I've got various pieces of jewellery that I've bought from the Genuine Gemstone Company, and a beautiful ring that my husband brought me as well when we first started dating. And I've got boxes for all of them because I don't want to throw the boxes away because they're almost, you know, they're just, it's a little memento. It's a lovely little keepsake, and it just makes the jewellery look so special. Now, I've got a gorgeous bundle here, which is going to help make your jewellery look absolutely tremendous. It's a similar kind of deal that we're going to be that we gave yesterday with the busts, and on Friday with the busts. In the fact, sorry, on Tuesday with the busts. In the fact that you've spent a lot of time and energy and your money making these beautiful pieces of jewellery, and if you're going to be giving them away as a prezi, or if you're going to be selling them on, isn't it nice to be able to make them look really beautiful? Look even more beautiful before you sell them on or before you give them away as a gift. Now, here I have a bracelet or watch display box. Jewelry box, lovely. Like a spring-loaded lid on them with this kind of mock croc pink skin on it with a black border around it, which is just so cute. You've then got inside a lovely satin finish. You can take your insert out. Lovely. Maybe put your details on the back, maybe a bit of branding. Gorgeous. So you've got your bracelet box. You've also got ring box. Imagine a ring in that. Makes a nice noise as well. Do you know Chanel? I think it was Chanel or another brand like that invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into making sure that their lipstick sounded really nice when you close the case. It's amazing, isn't it? They wanted it to sound like a Rolls-Royce car door closing. It's amazing, isn't it, what people will invest in the funniest of things. But this sounds really satisfying. I like that. So you've got your ring box. You've also got your bracelet display box, which again is absolutely gorgeous. The whole package here, it's gorgeous. Imagine your pearl bracelet or a gorgeous rose quartz piece in there. Stunning. And then we give you 1, 2 strands of pink aventurine in coins and in barrels. Now, we've got some lovely jewellery here, and I really like this. I'm a big fan of this. We've had the lovely ladies who are with us for our Sunday experience making jewellery to put in these boxes, and they've done so beautifully. There they are, lovely, lovely ladies with us today. So we've got a gorgeous pair of earrings that have been made out of the peach aventurine. Gorgeous necklace that's been made out of the peach aventurine. A stunning bracelet which is in the display box. See? Just shows you, doesn't it? It makes such a difference. A beautiful bracelet here, which is in the display box. That looks nice, doesn't it? Pop that down there. And another pair of earrings here. Now, everything in this bundle, the 2 strands of aventurine and the 3 gift boxes are yours today for one great price. It's called Falling in Love. The code is JIGC36, and today this is your price for your 3 boxes and your 2 gemstone strands, £14.95. Absolutely wonderful. 2 gemstone strands, 3 gorgeous gift boxes, and they're yours for under £15. Absolutely wonderful. Call us now on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Lovely, lovely, lovely deal for you today for something which is going to be truly, truly useful. Really lovely. And if you hate wrapping up presents as much as I do, perfect, because now you've got little gift boxes to give them those. Lovely. Stunning. Well done. Now, labradorite. Labradorite, 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 right, labradorite, 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 right. Oh, Ryan, I'm gonna sneeze. And you kept me in vision. It's nice, isn't it? I don't know what's worse, leaving your mic up or keeping you in vision whilst you sneeze. Everyone's got a really ugly sneezing face. I don't think anyone can, you know. Ryan, you're not really sorry though, are you? Laura's sorry. Laura's very sorry today. Right, labradorite. Yes, you will be sorry. Labradorite graduated faceted rondelles here. Look at these bad boys. Stunning! Gorgeous, gorgeous dark background. Look at all that labradorescence. Can you see that? Really, really beautiful. Try this out. A really gorgeous strand of a really stunning labradorite strand here with all that gorgeous labradorescence, which is just wonderful. You need to be on the phones as soon as possible. Get on those phone lines as quickly as you can for this gorgeous strand of genuine labradorite graduated faceted rondelles. Here's your deal. $7.95, $7.95, $7.95, $7.95, $7.95, it's $7.95. Bruce, what do you think of that price?
$7.95.
Oh, well done. That was good. That was like the end of Super Ted. Super Ted. Super Ted. $7.95 for your gorgeous labradorite graduated faceted rondelles. Well done. Gorgeous labradorescence there. Now, Laura, I need a rundown of what we've got coming up after the show today because I don't know the order of the pre-records. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Ryan, tell me. 1, 2, 3. You gotta tell me, Ryan. Gorgeous labradorite, get on the phones. Masterclass with Laura talking about... No. Hannah? Yep. Yeah. Sorry about this, everyone. Who? Joe. I thought you said Joe. Joe Mo. Joe. Joe. Right, yes, dear. Yes, I know Joe. Yes, and then... Debbie. And then Sheila. Right, okay, lovely. Fantastic. Right, awesome. Brilliant. So, as I'm walking over to go and see Sarah and her lovely challenge, let me tell you, at 1 o'clock you're going to have a masterclass with Hannah. Then you're going to be getting, at 2 o'clock, you're going to be getting a design by Sarah, 2 of those, from 2 to half 2 and from half 2 to 3. You're then going to be getting a masterclass with Joe. You're then going to be getting a masterclass with Debbie. Oh no, designed by Debbie. And you're then going to be getting a designed by Sheila. Right. How have you got on with your challenge?
Terribly. Not done anything.
Oh my word.
I've just finished that one. Can I just go find a bus to put this one on?
Yes, of course you can, darling.
Thank you, darling.
Oh my goodness me.
That was the sort of Egyptian feel piece I was going for.
It's amazing.
I love that.
How have you done that?
It started off as a bit of a wirework mess, actually, to start off with. I made a square pendant and I just suspended the 4 square jaspers inside it, and then I just wireworked over the top of it to hide the mess I'd made in the first place. So
I admire your honesty, Sarah.
I am not what I would call a neat and tidy and always get it right wire worker.
But you're an extremely talented wire worker, Sarah. This is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
The Spaghetti Junction pendant. There you
Ooh,
are.
I like that.
I've named it. It's absolutely amazing. You've made this beautiful bracelet to go with it as well. I'm so sorry we haven't had a chance to see a technique on this. It'd be lovely to, if you wanted to talk through a technique for your challenge though.
Well, this is one that people have seen me do before. I can talk you through the bracelet.
Perfect,
that is
yes,
the very
please.
easiest wire work bracelet ever.
Yeah.
All you need to have is wire. Is to take a piece of wire, make a wrap loop on the end, thread all your gemstones on until you make it the right length for your wrist, then make another wrap loop at the back. Then take another piece of wire about 2 meters long, wrap it round one of the wrapped loops and then free form over the gemstones, but taking it back and knotting it through each of those loops so they're actually pulled onto the gemstone. And just keep going the whole length of the piece and just make a little clasp at the back.
You are...
It's very, very easy.
You're super, Mom. This is amazing. This is incredible. Thank you so much, Sarah. This is amazing. Some incredible pieces of jewellery today, Sarah. Photos of all of Sarah's pieces will be on our Facebook page as well. And hello, ladies, come over. We've got Michelle, we've got Sarah, we've got Sheila. I got the handheld mic. Yeah. Fantastic. Even though you have literally been like our jewellery making slaves today, have you had a fun day?
Yes, it's been brilliant. Loved it.
Oh, thank you so much. Have you had fun, Michelle?
Yeah, it's been good.
Thank you so much. Michelle will be joining us every Sunday because she's going to be bringing brownies. Are you any good at making cake, Sarah?
No.
No?
No.
Are you good at cooking at all?
No.
How? She's good at making jewellery though, so she can come back every Sunday as well. Sheila, how have you gone on today, my love?
Okay, thank you. Yes, really good. They've been absolutely great because, you know, we've sort of... It was a bit manic to begin with, wasn't it, the first bundle, but yeah, we did it, so that was great, and they've been lovely to work. Yeah, great, we've had a lovely time.
A really fantastic show today. Sarah, like I say, you have been absolutely wonderful. Sarah's been, I don't know how many shifts you've actually done this over the last couple of weeks, but...
Don't know, I've lost count.
I hope you have lovely birthday cake with your son later on today. It's going to be gorgeous.
If I don't get birthday cake, at least I've had cake today with that brownie. It was lovely.
Oh my goodness me, it's like a meal in a brownie. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Do add on to your order. Don't forget, we've got a masterclass with Hannah, followed by 2 made by Sarah's coming up. We've got Joe coming up with a masterclass. Deb. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Stay tuned for the pre-records which are coming up in a couple of seconds. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye!
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!